Okay, there we go. A bit delayed and all because, well, I forgot to update the game beforehand. But yeah, here we are. Ahoy, ahoy everyone, and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
He is the mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, and we'll get back to...
Zenless Zone Zero, where we'll be continuing with some of the side quests today. Back on the secondary accounts, after I recorded a few of the temporary events on the main one. I think I said that I had missed out part of one of those, where you had to come in for a few days. But yeah, for that one, I'll just look up someone who actually managed to get all of the recording, and yeah, we'll watch that along with that then. But yeah, the game has updated, so there are new characters, there's new story, and well, we'll see what other possible quality of life stuff they've added. Because that is one thing that this game has been doing quite a lot, huh? Okay, for the most part, that wasn't the biggest quality of life stuff wasn't recorded because, well, that got put in just before we started streaming with the game. But yeah, they have been continually patching the game to make things easier to get around. And yeah, I expect they'll keep doing such stuff. And yeah, new updates, so of course resource integrity needs to be checked. Okay, this luckily won't take too long. But yeah, I think we should be close to done with most of the side quests. The big question will be if we'll be able to clean up the remaining ones today, or, well, if we'll need to do another side quest to finish things up. After which, well, we'll switch over to the main account and continue with the main story.
Sure.
You have failed.
Breakfast already?
No. Okay. But I am real curious what we'll find in the rest of Season 1, and, well, all of Season 2, which, well, has been expanded on today. Or rather, yesterday, I think, specifically. But yeah, we'll first have to finish off what we started here, and then we'll find out, yeah, what other shenaniganery the siblings, and their friends get up to. Okay. Come on. Okay, annoyingly enough, earlier while the game was updating, it got stuck on the... it keeps a timer of how long it should take to keep going, but for some reason it just got stuck on 2 seconds for, like, not like a full minute or so, but still a noticeably long time. Luckily, it's not doing anything like that here, though. Well, it's of course slowed down there. Right, give me a second on this. There. And there. And I probably should swap that out, so may as well do that right now. Because, well, this is the side quest stream, so side quest background. Here we go. Alright. Come on. Okay, don't tell me it's going... Nope, there we... Right as I was going to suggest that it might have frozen up, but no. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really get the opportunity to update the game yesterday because, well, had to sleep before work, and after that, well, work and everything. Okay, here we go then. I've heard that there are 2 new characters available this time, instead of the usual 1 new character and 1 returning character. So, let's have a look. Yep. All new program, as usual. Okay. And yeah, last time we started and finished with the that Pale Wasteland event, which, well, turned out to be a bit more...
Sorry, look at all the cars, then at yours.
Yeah. This armored personnel carrier, Austin Martin, whatever the hell this thing's... Oh, there's actually some personnel from Pale Wasteland around. Okay. Alright. Let's start with a quick little look here. Okay. Wandering Night Lantern. Lucia. Okay, she has... she showed up during that one event where I didn't get to record everything. But I think she was popping up elsewhere as well, and... Okay, it's not a new return... Actually... Oh, I see. The guy with the red hair, I was expecting him to be an S-rank character, but no, see, turns out he's an A-rank. Oh well. And let's see. Hello, Knights, how are you doing today? Doing pretty decent myself. Alright then. Let's see. What side quests did we still have available? Looking at the new banner, actually, what? I completely forgot to check that. Okay, they're an Ether support. Okay, so similar to Astra. Alright. Let's see. What other side quests did we have available? Wrong button there again. Let's see, bunch of Hollow Zero stuff. We could do a stream based on some of that stuff, but for most of it, I would say no, because, well, for the most part, it is just the roguelite part of the game. But for the story parts of it, yes. Events, no. Let's see. Code of Integrity. Apon seems to have something to share. Go have a chat with him. Let's see. Also, hello, Aurora.
Hello.
Why does she look like Ganyu? Okay. For context, Ganyu is a character from Genshin Impact. Let's see. Knights. Yes, she was the character I'd been talking about, the Necromancer girl. Okay. I know that she popped up at least once before. Now, let's see. Apon and Ono. See? Told you the super kind Miss Proxy would meet us here. You're the best, Ono. Might I ask another favor, Miss Proxy? Go on. One of my regular customers is in the motor gang, and I promised to deliver some Sparkstones. Even with this accident, I don't want to go back on my word. So, could you follow me into the hollow and retrieve those Sparkstones? Where are they? There's a mine near where you and Ano found me. I couldn't shake off those ethereals and didn't want the Sparkstones damaged, so I dropped them down the shafts. Help me get the Sparkstones and take them to my customer, and I'll cut you in 50-50. What about the charging station? Ano might have to settle for a basic charging station, like a solar-powered one, perhaps? And if he wants to play outside on rainy days, he'll need to charge up ahead. I couldn't care less, you goof. Redemption in the Rock Quarry. Alright. We may as well go pick up as many of these as we can right now. Let's see. There. Moment of relaxation. Check out the post-titled Professional Hollowing Service. Okay. Shouldn't that be around here, or... Did I miss one of these? I'm pretty sure we... Oh, this must have popped up after we checked. Let's see. Night. Oh, Aurora first, with the same kind of horns. Knights. I pulled for her, got her in 5-10 pulls, and maxed out most of her skills, 11 to 12, and gotta get those boss mats as well for her core skill enhancements. Was also confused on what kind of Thyran Lucia was, but finally found out in her EP. Turns out she's a goat Thyran. Okay, even more comparisons to Ganyu. And let's see, I actually got 2 Monados, the red-haired guy, and I got his W engine 3 times. Okay. We could definitely try a few pulls for her on this account, since, well, we'll still be keeping it around for the social stuff with the characters. Let's see. Quality part-time gig, easy to get started, high daily pay, only 1 worker needed, approaches fast, bump. I've seen other posts like this before. Where are the comments? Okay. Yep. Me, the job's yours. Hang on, that ID. This is not a fake. This is the partner of that OP who posted the real high-paying gig before. Huh? Are you saying I just missed out on another fat commission? Yes. Okay. First, though, let's see. Another one. Okay. That's the switch. Okay, there must have been more pop-ups here. Or new that appeared after we were done. Yep, there. Let's see. Searching for the truth. And the animation is a Bang Boom merchant with miniguns. Okay. Let's see, this is unacceptable. Does anyone remember the post I made earlier ranting about how several senior Bang Boo in my merchant association got lost in a hollow because an intern messed up the carrot? The intern fled before the association could hold him accountable. Ugh, I'm so angry. The intern and I joined the association at the same time. I even treated him to hot pot at the Simmer Hot Pot restaurant. Can you believe someone could be so rotten as to leave the mess to me after I treated them to a meal? Everyone at the association says it'd be hard to claim any compensation from the intern when no serious loss has been incurred, but I still can't let it go, so we hired someone to look into his background. Guess what? That intern, it turns out to be a Hollow Raider. I need someone to go to the Hollow Raider's hideout and bring that intern to me. I want to confront him for the sake of spicy beef and assorted meatballs. Okay. Let's see. Knight. Oh, by the way, have you done the Prophecy side quest? If that is the one I'm thinking of, that would take literal hours to try and get through, so... If that is the one, then I'm not touching it. Let's see. Simmer VVV IP member. The Simmer Hot Pot restaurant is the best in the world. Those who disrespect it must be truly wicked. Well said. By the way, their double flavor pot is good too. Is this actually an ad for a hot pot restaurant? That is apparently actually a thing that is becoming more common these days, where people will disguise ads as complaint posts and such, or stories about this and that. But in general, people aren't actually smart enough to hide this actually an ad. Because, well, they're legally and they're contractually obliged to make it a suck-up post, so it's clearly obvious to tell whenever it is a quote-unquote hidden ad. Okay. Why don't I do it? If it isn't the great and reliable Captain Hillyan, here you are again. Okay, are there any more around here? Apparently not. Okay. Let's see. Business competition. Yep. Connecting with the star. It seems Venus runs... oh, yeah. We can do that one, but we'd have to complete another one first for it to make the most sense. Venus posted some commissions. Yeah. Orchidea. Is Orchidea invited me to talk about how to grow cactus with her? Friend? Sounds suspicious. Is it a commission where she can't talk about the details? I ask her myself. Let's go see. Let's see, night. Yeah, I just wanted to warn you because that side quest takes 2 hours to complete and can even take more than 2 hours. Yeah, I think at the very start or early on with the streams, I think I might have mentioned that one. Maybe not by name. But I'm pretty sure I mentioned that there was one that took extremely long that I would be avoiding like the plague.
Oh.
Anyways, Orchidea. See? I knew my friend would be interested. About growing cacti in pots? Perhaps? Please feel free to have a chat with him. He's a key supplier to me. Thank you for the introduction. Oh, that was the guy.
Sure.
Again, okay, what is with people wearing shirts that like that? Like, if it were actual cow sirens wearing that, it would make sense, but... then again, that would be too bloody obvious. Let's see. I'll give you some private space then. At that moment, 2 customers show up and Orchidea returns to the shop to attend to them. What a coincidence. Greetings. Nice to meet someone who shares my love for cacti. They might not be the prettiest or the tamest, as you know. Actually, I know a spot where wild cacti are something else. It's near Blazewood in the Outer Ring. How about we head over there for a more in-depth chat? I'm familiar with that place. But recently that area has been eventful. You might want to make some preparations before your visit. Okay. Cactus Flowers Invitation 1. Okay, now. For a second I thought there was an agent over here, but no, that was just me misreading that with the the bubble over the characters I had there.
Are those foxes?
Nope. Cat sirens. Though, could be fox of a sort, though I'm not sure you often see black and white foxes. Like, typically they're more in the red, browns, and snow variants.
There are foxes of black and white as well.
Okay, so, yeah, could be fox, could be cats.
I think they are Canadian foxes.
Okay.
I might be wrong.
Let's see. Any further? Stars above the wilderness. That's Venus again.
But
Sleep and Slipe and Alt.
I don't know this is foxes proper name, but I think I recall them being from Canada.
Let's see. All of these are, or practically all of those are saying go to the Hollow. Let's see. So I think we've picked up... Yeah, I think we've picked up all of the side quests that we can. So let's head that... Yeah, let's go... Oh, actually, before we do that, there is this one agent interaction that I do want to show. Okay, I'd been hoping that this one would pop up sooner or later. Hello, Piper. Yeah? Look who it is. The proxy. Are you in the Outer Ring for business today? Yep, just finished. Oh, you're going back to the city? What a coincidence. I'm headed that way myself. For business? It's Steel Tusk. The rear axle's been making this noise and shaking the chassis. When I checked the drive shaft and the U-joints, you look so confused. Kids these days aren't into this kind of stuff. Oh well. Anyway, I'm heading into the city to pick up a few things. Since we bumped into each other, I'll give you a lift. Wait, didn't you say Steel Tusk needs to be repaired? I'll be driving your car. Is there a problem? You have a bad feeling about this, but before you can say anything, Piper's already in the driver's seat of your business car, looking way too comfortable. The rest of the ride is so fast it feels like your life is flashing before your eyes. You're not sure which is louder, the rattling of the car or your own heartbeat. Yeah. Just our little maniac behind the wheel, huh?
Are they somehow related to you?
Maybe. Your legs give way beneath you as you almost fall clean out of the van. Piper reaches out a helping hand, and the smile on her face lets you know this is not her first rodeo. Nice wheels you got there, Proxy. You weren't too bad either. You hardly screamed. Let's see, did someone forget to tell you it's just a consumer vehicle? This is the one that actually gets you extra trust with her. This ride's managed to go competition level. It's having its moment in the spotlight. Oh, if you want, I can take you out for another spin sometime. Thanks for your car today. And she's off. Okay, actually, before anything else, let's have a look at who else is around. Oh, Afakabu. I'm not sure if we've had this interaction before. Hi there, I'm the manager of Green Fruit Drink Shop, and I'm doing a customer satisfaction survey. What do you think about our signature drink, Sweet and Juicy? But, like, I haven't tried it. Well, Sweet and Juicy is actually a drink that can boost your stamina, remember? Like bamboo batteries? Oops, sorry, you don't seem like one of our customers. Sweet and Juicy, I don't know all about it. Ah, so you ordered the drink from the Best Pals channel, right? Welcome on board for the Halloween Commission. Yes, thank you. Awesome, you really are one of our customers. My bad, but vulnerable bamboo like us have to put on some disguises to safely handle and complete our hollow commissions. Yeah, it's gotta be pretty common, right? I heard some veterans run a record shop and sell drive discs, others run gadget stores selling W engines, and some even use a video store for their proxy side hustle. Speaking of your store... Alright, no need to keep going on. Sorry about that, I asked too many questions. Anyway, your Sweet and Juicy is all set and I can head out anytime you need it. Oh, and if you would like to bring a friend, the second drink is half off. Okay, this one is actually smarter than some of the other bamboo that have joined our ranks, huh? Okay. Let me check who are around. We've got Pulcra at the Reverb Arena. I think we've seen that one up. Okay, Piper's moved over here. Is this a... Okay, that's a rank up. We can check that one afterwards. Yep. Give me a sec. Okay, I get the feeling that was recorded on the mic. I'll have to edit that out. Okay, Ben, we just don't have any new interactions with. And I think we've seen this one with Lucy before. If we need to head to Blazewood, we can go have a chat with her. For now, though, and let's go work on some commissions. And yeah, this might actually be able to, we might actually be able to finish off the side quests with some luck, because more are likely to unlock, though probably not that many.
So...
Okay, that one now.
This evening or one more evening, basically, then.
Yeah. Okay, head to the hideout. There. And yeah, when we swap over to the other accounts, where I have basically done all of this already, I'm wondering if we should do things chapter by chapter and then do a side quest to clean up the side quests and such, or if we should just keep going with the main story until we catch up and then work on the side quests. Probably the latter, I'd personally say.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least it's maybe some side quest episode in between, just to make sure it doesn't pile up too much.
Yeah. Though it would probably be on Monday or Friday. I accidentally walked a bit too close to this one and set it off without even realizing it. Okay. Yep. So we should probably check the patch note for anything of particular interest. Oh. There we go. One more batch, I'm guessing. Okay, we are being timed for this. I think that's more for the wave spawning. There, and finish. Okay. Yep, please to the next area. Okay, yeah, this is chasing down that intern / hollow raider. Actually, that makes sense that a quote-unquote intern at the Bamboo Merchant Guild would be a hollow raider, because, well, they could forward the info on the merchants to their comrades. But, yeah, if you're not smart with that, you're going to get found out because, well, merchants that you keep handling stuff for keep getting raided. Okay. Yep. Timed wrong. Oh well.
Secure the perimeter.
A million showing off.
I'll take care of them.
Not enough to actually trigger the... Okay. Oh. Nope. And... oh, even more of you. And no more of you. Okay. Final wave. Oh, hello, big boy.
Roger.
Oh, triggered that a bit too quickly.
Resistance is futile. Yep. Wasted time.
There we go. And I'm guessing that's the last of it? Or do we have one more round? One more round of, well, defending a pillar. Nope, that was it. That was it. Okay. And somehow Nicole got the highest amount of contribution from that? Okay. Alright, I have no idea how any of that is calculated, but I'm guessing that she got the high score there because, well, her armor shreds, leading to a massive increase in damage.
And you have gotten a lot of things that have upgraded her a lot.
True. Okay. Testing with your life on the line. Okay. According to Kusaka's commission, I need to inspect a batch of building materials in the hollow that supposedly not even Ethereals can break. The fact that they want me to inspect building materials in a hollow makes me wonder who's the crazier one, the supplier or the client. I should remember to check those, just for little bits like that.
Oh dear.
Alright. the Bellabog areas. Songs with enough bass to bring down the building. Okay. Some of these we can't destroy. Okay. Okay, 100. There we go. What do you think about the quality of this batch? Kinda subpar. These materials, even though there are some left after the wreckage, they definitely don't meet our standards. Remember to send me that video. I'm off to talk to the supplier. Yeah. Okay, if they can't stand up to basically an extra strong secretary with a spear or a pole arm, then he definitely can't stand up to the ethereals. Maybe he could stand up to the weakest kinds, but definitely no big ones. Okay. Exploration. Let's see. Detective Rewind. Sure enough, Rost has posted up a commission on the internet looking for someone to help complete his operation log. Let's go inside the hollow and find out what is actually going on. And the moment of relaxation. A familiar client ID, familiar post on the internet. Hope the repairs are as easy as before. Okay. Let's see. The objective of this commission is to act as a memory detective, completing missing parts of the operation log. Hang on, there are so many areas that reasons for error, disorderly access. Come on. Let's fix the interface protocol. Repair preparations are already on the way. Detective, I've collected the interface protocol repair screen. Think of it as a way of preparing your tools before the investigation. Please try to manipulate the protocol pipeline and change the connection structure to connect to the final access port. Okay, so it's a pipe maze. Let's see. One needs to go there. Then this one here. And there we go. Probably could have done that a lot easier. Okay, an interface without errors is the best. The video sequence from the operation log is about to be extracted. In this recording, 2 sections of the data are corrupted. They need to be investigated and supplemented. Okay. This is an incomplete operation log marked 11 to 1121. By extracting this sequence, you can adopt the point of view of the security boo. This is key to retrieving or recovering the lost data. Okay. It's public security disaster. It seems to be looking for citizens who need help. Prevention guides. Oh, right. Injured citizens detected. Oh, it's just a fallen mannequin. I remember this quest now. Second prize for help detected. Sound came from here. This board should give way if pushed. Oh, it's a trapped kitten. Come here. Make sure the kitten can leave certain safely. Keep working. Public Security Disaster Prevention Guide. Is it public security? Yeah. Charter confirmed. A citizen needs help. More errors popping up. Have to fix the interface protocol. Yeah, this is the commission about the Bang Boo that supposedly died, but is still walking around. Okay, let's see. We need this one over here. Okay, that one over there. Actually, probably best if we just try to do this one at a time. Ish. Okay, now we need to turn these around. Yep, not now. Okay, so we can reset things if need be. There we go. Okay, now exit the video normally. Okay. Let's see what happened. Yes, I'm saved. Hello, citizen. I'm the public security... Yes, I know. And I'm a good citizen awaiting guidance. Received. Please follow me then, and I will guide you out. What are you doing here, Rost? Look as though it's the first time they've ever met. Something is moving over there. There may be a citizen who needs help. Commencing guidance work immediately. Over there. Wait a second. And the operation log cuts off. Okay. Okay, one more time. Let's see. That goes there. And then... there. And there. And there. Okay. Okay. Last part. Hang on a sec, security boo. No officer. Or no public security officer. I'm security boo. You must be seeing things. It's probably just a cat. Cats need saving too. They report emotional support for citizens. Not feeling well. What's wrong? I might be experiencing corruption symptoms. I feel awful. Do you have any sedatives? No, during the sudden emergency evacuation... forget about the cat. Get me out of here. Something is following them. Actually, it's just up ahead. Ah, yes, I can see it. Please go straight through the exit. I have to go back and guide citizens. Need a favor of you. Oh, great points here. I read it's about... officer, are you okay? Hey, wake up. Detective, the missing parts of the operation log have been completed. The current timestamp on the video is 11:11, and the following 10 minutes are completely blank. It's completely empty? It doesn't really make any sense. Anyway, let's exit the playback screen. Yeah, this is just... This one is just really hurt by the fact that those go by without you having any control over if they move on or not.
Unrestricted goods. We'll take these.
It really hurts the ability to, well, even get what the hell is going on. But yeah, basically, the security boo was searching for people in the hollow to guide out, and got ambushed instead. Filled in where possible, but it feels like it's not that simple. The amnesiac memory detective. What makes Ross think this video can uncover the truth, especially the last 10 minutes of blank space? Could that be what he's really after? But at least the commission is complete up to here. Okay. Are we exiting or are we getting into a fight? Exiting, okay. I do like that some of these don't always end with a fight out of nowhere. Even though we do have to still select a party for combat. Oh well. It's observation singularity. Okay.
Here be.
Miasma derivatives, condensed... Yeah, this track again. Master, a strong electromagnetic shield has been detected in the vicinity. I have adjusted the signal transmission method and connected to the client. My partner keeps saying you're dependable after last time, but while you may have tricked him, you can't fool me. You're just a lazy opportunist. Surprised to see my internet idea? Thinking it's a good deal, aren't you? This time the reward won't come so easily. Aiming for a generous commission fee, are you? It's doable, if you can get past the electromagnetic interference and capture that golden bamboo. The client has disconnected. Please begin your search for the golden bamboo, and will offer support unaffected by the interference. The fairy just said battery consumption has increased. Come on, let's raise the meter. Oh, speaking of race, the client was very confident. Let's chase it then. We can try out our EMP emitter. Increased EM shielding detected. So we can remove the electromagnetic shield. Its running location are... How about you operate the EMP emitter for us? Okay, limited frequency EMP emitter. A plugin used to eliminate electromagnetic signals from all kinds of devices in the hollows, including bamboo. It's only effective within the frequency permitted by public security. Received, locating the coordinates. Will activate immediately when what? Let me fucking read. Okay, we...
If they're gonna have those, either allow us have time to read or voice them.
Yeah. Okay, we can just activate it manually. There we go. Various modded EMP meter really is useful. Okay, I'm gonna try to escape by dropping gear coins. I only had a limited number of gear coins. We're entering a new EM shielded area. This modded emitter, none of this should be a problem. There's going to be traps in and around here, are there? I'm not seeing any drawbacks to using the emitter at the moment. So it's not like we're losing health or something. Here we go. Active entity similar to the golden bamboo. Yep. Like, I'm a quick reader, even I... Platinum bamboo. Okay. I'm a quick reader, even I can't read this stuff. Okay. Nothing here. Okay. Final shield area. Okay. Okay. Okay, it looks like they're actually... It looks like you're trying to stay inside of the hidden areas. Okay, so we can't use that to, well, box them in. So first off, cut off this area completely. Oop. Okay, what popped up over there then? But yeah, I was honestly expecting there to be traps in and under this. Okay, that's the golden. Okay, that confident client. Surely he'll show up now. And respect the capable proxy. Got a reasonable price for this golden bamboo. As for the platinum one, I'm willing to spend... Again, just goes away way too freaking fast. Here's also a coin for you to open the gate. Hope we can work together again. And the jackass just runs off with the actual valuable stuff. Oh, well.
Managing resources is part of my job too.
Oh, when did the client write a note? I'm really sorry, that was rude of me, but could you please not tell my partner the Golden Bamboo is a birthday surprise I prepared for him. I was going to catch it myself. Considering how nice he was to apologize. Like, that birthday surprise he mentioned? Maybe we can score another easy gig with a fat paycheck.
Looks like a bonus.
Yeah. Whatever story is with this is just wasted because it just flies by before you can even comprehend it. Okay, also hello Renzi. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, let's see. Is that the Legend 27 from... No. Yeah, I'm not touching Raid Shadow Legends or anyone sponsored by them with a 12-foot pole. Because that game is just utter trash. Sure, it looks good, but I gave it a try at one point, and just how much it costs to try and re-equip a character is absolutely ludicrous. Like, if I were to rank gacha style games, I would put Zenless here at the top as one of the most player friendly, with, well, not having to really invest to be able to enjoy as much. And I would put Shadow Legends at the absolute fucking bottom. Okay. Next commission. Okay, one from Chapter 3. Combat and exploration. Okay. We're not doing the assault ones because these are very high difficulty and I don't know if we can even take them. Okay, we've got a bunch of these here. Okay, let's start from the top then. Operation Purge, Phase 1. Commissioners of rally commissions offer essential support, ensuring that if all of your squad members fall during a mission, you can immediately resurrect them, generate decibels, and challenge the commission once more. Okay, help the Defense Force squad save their squad mates who are trapped in the Ballet Twins. Okay. Actually, what is the rate? 56? Let's give it a shot on this one, but I think this one might be out of our reach.
There you go, I'm back, and okay, that's what the chaos was on about. I have seen some YouTubers do sponsorship from that game, but only once, and some occasions they have done it 3 times, but they haven't done it in a few years now.
Yeah, from what I hear, they are supposed to pay well, but it is so blatantly obvious that whoever is in charge of those sponsorships and such is so utterly incompetent because they give out scripts that people have to stick to the damn letter. Like, they cannot do anything to spice things up and make it, well, obvious that they aren't just reading out a script written by some idiots.
You have reached the top floor. Please ask the soldier in charge about the current situation.
Let's see, Renzi. I still don't know what ZZZ is about. Granted that I never looked into it beyond the cool character designs. Short version, think less horrifying cyberpunk post-apocalypse.
Preparing today's report should be a cinch.
Wait, can you repeat that?
Less horrifying cyberpunk after a post-apocalypse with MC Escher space and time bullshit going on there.
I would say it's worse.
Let's see. You're here. Let's cut to the chase. Due to an unexpected surge in ether activity, we've lost contact with 2 Vanguard squads. The top brass are tied up with other ops, so the official rescue is on hold. I can't just sit back while our men are in the thick of it. You get your rules and I don't care who you are or where you're from, as long as you can bring my people back. So, here's the deal. Your code name is Foreman. I'll be depending on you to bring my comrades back.
Also, Renzi?
I think I have tried this commission before.
She is basically the office mother.
Yeah.
So you're not too wrong with the mommy parts.
And seeing how she is quite literally the legal guardian of one of the members as well.
Yes?
Now, I'm pretty sure she is Sukaku's legal guardian, because we don't hear anything about them, well, having an actual guardian and such, so it isn't officially stated or anything, but it's basically so obvious as to be, well, too obvious to need statement. Let's see. Hold up. Ahead is where Vanguard Squad Alpha signal went dark. Our carrot only covers this area nearby. To find Squad Alpha, you'll need your pro level hollow exploration skills. From here on, it's your show, Foreman. Leave it to me. I'm getting fear flashbacks with the pointman. Signal from Vanguard Squad Alpha confirmed on this floor. Would you like to take the elevator? Yep. But yeah, basically the small robots that are following us around, those are Bang Boo. And yeah, they have a temporarily useful map called a carrot in them, which allows us to navigate these MC Escher hellscapes.
Please search the current area.
Overlapping audio. One more. Okay. Arimans. And yeah, now I now know the names of these stupid things because in one of the minigame events, that's is it still going on? I think it ended. Basically, it had there was a tower defense minigame, and those bastards were the fast ones that will try to rush down your base. Grab that first. Who are you? Wait, don't come any closer. There are ethereals around here. Explain the situation. Wait, the sergeant turned to Hollow Raiders to help save us? Or for help to save us? Sergeant. I got it. The Vanguard squad was hit by ethereals and everyone got scattered. I think I remember where some of them are. If the activity spike hasn't messed with the pass nearby, I'm going to join the search and rescue with you. The sergeant broke orders to save everyone. I can't let his efforts go to waste. Let's move out. We'll deal with the rest once everyone is safe. Okay. Can assist in completing the mission. Yeah, we don't often get allies like this. Oh, wait. I remember this bit. Because apparently we can't kick through a standard issue police tape. Let's see, Renzi. Sorry, what was that? I was distracted by Naginata, mommy. Yeah, well, it made me think of an old meme called Bingle Bangle Bongle. I'm so happy in the jungle? Is that the one you're talking about or something? That I know that's a song in at least one of the Fallout games. It's Knights, Mafao. I know exactly the meme you're talking about. Okay, then it's not what I'm thinking about. Yep, that's one of the fucking sisters.
What were they called?
One of the ballet twin sisters was up ahead for just a second.
Oh, you didn't say what those ethereals were called.
That's first and second though. Whoa, who are you? We're here to rescue you. So we're allies. You finally made it. Listen, there's a highly dangerous superior ethereal nearby. Ahead. I was trying to fix this autonomous combat unit to break through, but then you guys showed up. No, thank goodness you showed up. And what's the plan now? Are we going to find the rest of the squad? Yep. And I'll rejoin the squad immediately. let's see. Renzi. That must be some tough-ass police tape. Might be, I remember it from an old YouTube video. Okay. So now we have 2 of these. Okay. Ah. Reinforcements? Great. Strong enemy nearby. Ethereals, highly dangerous. We'll lose going solo. Together we can win this. Team up. Let's move out. Hold your horses. Don't rush in. Military-grade police tape needs military-grade boots.
Really
and again, we've spoken a few times about what the military-grade actually stands for. It's the cheapest that can be made en masse.
Evasive enemies in section 6 shall pay.
What were you trying to say?
I said, I think the doors are just locked.
Probably also. Yep. There we go.
Your command.
Good. We found the last Alpha team member. We can retreat now. Take the elevator and leave. The carrot says the elevator is safe. A million needing to justify its ammo budget. Okay. Hold on. Oh, we've got a little extra here. We don't find these much. Let's see. Renzi, you go first. Yeah. Actually, I think I already said what I was going to say with what military grade actually means and everything. Okay, military supplies. Okay, anomaly build-up rate increases significantly. Okay, appears only in rally commissions. Okay. And if we can beat this, we get access to a few extra goodies. There we go. Yep. And there. Okay, I'm guessing one more wave after this one. Yep. Yep, another one. Okay, do we get it? No, we've got more of these nuisances. Okay, there we go. I was expecting at least one big one. Let's see. Renzi, it was an Indiana Jones reference. Asps, very dangerous. You go first. It was meant for the soldier who was warning you about the dangerous ethereal. Okay. I didn't get that one. Yep, and here we go. Some more goodies. Okay. A bit of premium currency. Alright, and upgrade materials. There she is.
The target is a high-risk ethereal. Codename Black Veil Marionette.
Ah, yeah, that's what they're called, the Black Veil and the White Veil marionettes. Okay, you lot might want to stick around behind me for this, though, because that one is, well, its tutu is a fucking buzzsaw. That says an... I keep forgetting how stupid the statues here are. Like, this is just something you'd see in Raving Rabbits. Okay, this one looks at least somewhat interesting, I'll admit. And I'm specifically not one who really is much for art. Okay. Oh, can we actually even get there? Let's see. Oh, yep. Okay, good thing I checked. Let's see. I get the feeling that's a reference to something. Like, I think the one biggest contribution the Raving Rabbits have made to pop culture is that they made that, they made that one song from the one where they tried to go to the moon, like like a commonly agreed upon mayhem theme. Okay. Startup time consuming. Noise loud. Alert incoming. Patrolling guarding. Okay, leave it to me. Okay. So King of the Hill for a bit. Alright. Ah, there you are.
King of the Hill. How many are there of you?
Oh, it'd be more Queen of the Hill. Yep. Ow.
Leave it to me.
Nope. Yep.
Keep the pace.
Okay, out of counters. Yep.
Evasive maneuver.
Yep. Ow.
I want a bonus for this.
I keep forgetting that they have their own little dodge mark. Yep. Oh, yeah. Did not mean to do that, but oh well.
Let's finish the job.
Actually, that's actually for better, because then I can trigger this like this.
Hit him where it hurts. Such provocations don't go unanswered. They're coming close.
Okay. Still up, though. Yeah, the thing with this one, Renzi, is that, well, it's one of a pair. And we're lucky that the other sister isn't here then, because then we'd be dealing with two of them. Somehow did not get hit by some of those.
Also, we should probably mention this.
Yeah,
These
a lot
were
of these.
people ones.
Yeah, a lot of ethereals are, yeah, technically sort of Eldritch Crystal zombies. Oop.
In pursuit.
Oop. Missing the dodges here.
Let me give you a little treat. Like
Mind and body.
Okay, still not enough. Oop. Okay, Ambi's almost down. Oop. There we go. Okay, time to head out. Thank you. Sergeant's probably tapping his foot waiting for us, huh? Okay, rescue is complete. All missing members from Vanguard Squad Alpha were found. We can head back to the top floor and evacuate now. Return immediately. Okay, I thought we might actually fail this one, but no. Okay, oh, looks like we missed one of the hidden little chests. Oh well. Renzi, let her rip. Let's see. Do they dart around the area like Beyblades? Yes. No, they don't collide with you, with themselves, with each other on that. They do collide with you. And just let her. Now I'm just picturing the Doom guy at one point getting a daughter and giving them a bladed tutu.
There they are.
Yeah, that's the two of them. Which probably means that we'll be facing them here. Okay, first though, let's read this. Okay, just the same stuff. Yeah. These three are the strongest that we have at the moment, so may as well stick with them. Okay. Renzi, hell, I'd play that Doom gay. Doom ballet. Not even the Doom guy's daughter in a bladed tutu, just the Doom guy himself.
Wait. Doom, the guy's daughter?
Yeah, he doesn't have one. Before the games, he did have a child and a wife. Well, let's be honest. He's too bother slaying to bother laying, and thus he won't get any more children anytime soon.
Mission start. Please rendezvous with the defense force leader.
Rebels. Okay, what are they doing over here? Just because they look like this doesn't have to mean that they are rebels specifically, because there are just higher grade Hollow Raiders that do have gear like that. Oh, that does look one of our defense force folks, though. Welcome back, Foreman. Last time we managed to rescue the members of Vanguard Squad Alpha thanks to your help. This time the mission target is Squad Beta. Squad Beta entered the building from a different route and got separated deeper inside. Apart from that, I wasn't supposed to tell you this, but you've proven yourself trustworthy. Our actual target is a rebel squad, and Squad Beta's disappearance might be related to them. So stay sharp. Okay, so this time it is rebels. Got it. There's no Darth Vader here, NC. Yet. We've deployed a sizable amount of military supplies. Okay, probably saying we can grab whatever we can find. Nope. Okay. Oop. Oh. I thought that was our sergeant friend here, but no. Yep, there we go. Okay, before we go use the elevator, let's go grab this. There we go. Get the loot. And give the rebels the boots. Okay, yep. To the next floor. Okay. Obsidian Division's Iron Badger Squad? Here to rescue the trapped soldiers? About time you showed up. I'm Serge Egan from the Mobile Rescue Squad. Here on orders. There is some useful supplies in the corner up ahead. Go grab them. Once we've got them, we'll move out. Hold up, I wasn't informed about any rescue. Show me your tag. What's your tone, Sergeant? Given your eagerness to save your comrades, so let this slide this time. My tag is with the supplies. Fetch to me, you can check. Got it? That's totally not suspicious. Okay. Now, what corner is he? That corner? Totally not an ambush. Something is right. The officer just now is definitely acting strange. Yeah, nothing in the box except for a bit of loot. Okay. Okay, wasn't even smart enough to run away. Okay, he was lying, and now he'll be dying. Give him a thorough search. We found an Obsidian Division insignia covered in blood on the imposter posing as defense. Okay, a million. I know you probably want this guy dead, but you don't need to empty an entire clip into the wall for that. On the imposter posing as a defense force officer. Just as we suspected, he's a rebel in disguise. Take it as evidence. Okay. Time to put that Duke Nukem training to work. Mighty boot. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Yanagi here is good at dealing with groups of smaller enemies because she just strikes in a pretty big area with this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. You should show Renzi later the adopted daughter.
Yeah, we can check around if there's an agent encounter with her later. Oh, these ones.
Attack incoming. Enemies in section 6 shall pay.
Okay. Yeah, these things attack quick and hard. Nope. I actually thought I mistimed that, but no, apparently. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, trap. Really? Nothing out here? Nope. As long as nobody messes with the control panel, it's a heck of a lot safer on this side, I'm guessing they were going to say. Oh, Araman. Aramen, I guess.
What are these ethereals called?
Or AHRIMAN, which I believe is a figure from Babylonian myth or something. What we need to know about them is that they are speedy, ghostly fucks. And I just noticed that Yanagi is at half, well, below half health. Okay, Ambi. There we go. Hopefully we can find some healing items or something. Sergeant! Thank goodness reinforcements are finally here. Listen, those rebels messed with some dangerous ethereals. They only have time to take my ammo before locking me up and rushing off. The fence's control panel is right behind you. Let me out and I'll lead you to where the rebels went. Okay, there. Okay, that's 2 sidekicks. Let's see, Renzi. The body wants to... Really? You're going to do rabbit versions? Beta Squad did a great job. They managed to capture 2 rebels. Give the rolls to you. We'll cover your 6. Okay. Any goodies? Oh, there's a little side path here.
You missed the chest.
Now we need to do this to unlock that one, since it's covered with crystals.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Plus we can get a heal. Okay. Ah, right, we need to open this first. Anomaly build-up rate. Which is, well, how we've been applying status effects. And I just noticed that there's a wave counter for these. Wave 2. Oop.
Oh, wave!
Yeah. And
Somebody
below
said
the
wave.
time limit. With a timer more.
Yeah, it sounded like you said wait.
I'm pretty sure if anyone were to ask Yanagi about her weight, she would kick you.
That or step. With a heel.
It's pointless to resist. It's no good, Commander. In pursuit.
There. Okay. Nope, one too many. Yep. Little circling. What were the explosive ones? The explosive Zergs called again? Bomblings or something? Yeah, that's too obvious. But yeah, they'll just try to storm you. Oh, a Dullahan and one of the hounds.
Eliminating target.
Nope. Yeah, got him on the second hit with that.
Such provocations.
Oh, yeah.
Throw an answer.
Oh, 22
All those
seconds.
things can become inferior. People, animals, and
Electronic
revocation.
objects.
Yeah, or revocation.
There we go. But yeah, with that, it seems to be the higher tech it is, the more likely it is to be corrupted, as it's called. Because these hollows are filled with an energy type they call ether, which, well, condenses in those crystals you see all over the place, which can actually be harvested as a power source, which is, well, what the world runs on, basically, now. This level seems to have some areas that haven't been researched yet.
You can
Something
say you can compare this game to Tiberian Sun as well.
Yeah. Oh, wait. We need one of you to open this up? Okay, come on. One of you. Did I miss something? No need to pick those up. Let's see, is the control panel here somewhere? Okay, I think I am indeed missing something. Let's see.
Do you need to do something with the door?
Oh, we need to interact with it. Okay, that with the other ones we could just walk up to them and they'd act on them. Okay. Let's see. Renzi, Aether, Null, off the space between spaces, the element that is everywhere and nowhere. And then of course Booba, which also is something that seems to be everywhere and nowhere. Hey, they've got one trapped here. Well, we need to mess with it all the same, it seems. Okay. And yeah, those orbs you see on plenty of the ethereals, that's basically a combination of brain and heart for them. Okay, it's actually being... it was being stun-locked a bit.
Resistance is futile. Waste of time.
There we go.
Target confirmed.
Anything hidden? Oop. A landmine. Okay. Let's see, Renzi. The duality of Renzi apparently looks like the event horizon of a black hole. Oh. Here comes a rebel spam. Sergeant Daryl? It's you? Thank goodness. Finally a friendly face. Or friendly faceplate. They called me and dumped me here. I thought I was going to turn into an ethereal. Even if I did turn into an ethereal, I'd take down a few rebels with me. But enough talk. Untie me, Sergeant. Got some fire left in you, huh? You won't be joining the ethereals anytime soon. Okay. No further going down. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Go back. Look at this statue. It's in
this
front
one?
of you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's upside down. It fell through the upper floor. We've actually seen that one once or twice before.
Okay, that explains it.
This floor has been searched.
I wonder
Okay.
if something was doing the bottle flip challenge with it.
Well, if they did, they failed with it. Fairy detected a strong ether activity signal from the from below. Are you sure you want to move forwards? Yep. Okay.
Warning.
Up.
2 high-risk ethereal signals detected.
Uh-oh.
It's the sisters. Up. And since we took out the Black Marionette before, yeah, her sister revives her. That is also a thing these two do. If you don't take them out at the same time, they will pick each other back up.
Keep your eyes open.
None of that bullshit. Nope. Okay, some of that bullshit.
Bye-bye, suckers. Boom! Press the attack. Fracture.
Yep.
Surrender.
Yep. Yep. Team attack. There. The irony of the twins is that they actually sacrificed themselves to save lives, but, well, now they are just murderous puppets.
Mind and body. We're coming to.
There's a cruel irony to that. Okay, they might actually... Ew! Both of them at once. They might actually take us down if we're not careful. Yeah.
Warning. In pursuit.
There we go. Just throw a fucking black hole at them. Okay, we should luckily have one team revive if they do take us down, but only one.
Careful. The enemy's recovered. Watch your six.
Yep, here they go again. But this one. Yep. Ambi's almost out. Yep.
Waste of time. Yep.
Okay, we need to focus this sister a bit.
Neutralize.
Yeah.
Press the attack.
I wouldn't be surprised if you have heard our voice actor before. I believe basically all of the voice actors in this game are, well, maybe not exactly veterans, but they have definitely done work before. Okay. Oh, one of them stunned. Okay.
And this won't hurt.
Control.
Preparing takedown. The victor is clear.
Okay, pull out. Try and get them both down.
Let me give you a little treat. Like this. In pursuit. Surrender.
Nope. Oh, I actually got them with that. Okay, I thought I was going to be too late. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Squad beta, all present and accounted for. I gotta say, you've really changed my view on holo raiders and proxies. Officially, we're not supposed to cozy up to unofficial powers. Screw it. I guess I'm bending the rules this time. Thanks for saving my men. I won't forget you, Foreman. Yeah, basically we're sort of raiders. Or bandits, you could say, though, well, not the worst kind. And 4 out of 4 boxes.
Except for one of the characters you're using here.
Yeah, who is an official, officially sanctioned holo operator. Okay. But yeah, basically the holos, while dangerous, are also very lucrative to get materials out of. So, yeah, a lot of people do stuff in them, and a lot of people tend to get in trouble in them, and then, well, they have to get their... If they can get their asses out of there, they can call for help from others. Let's see, Unlucky Archie. It seems as though a bunch of holo raiders are using Archie's live streams to launder illegal transactions. Bringing innocent people into this only goes to show these guys don't follow the rules. There's no need to be polite with people who don't follow the rules. Just give them a whack. Okay, I may as well show a bit of the cast here.
You have my complete support.
Yeah, Yanagi, who is at the moment outside of
Awaiting further instructions.
yeah, Soldier 11, and Sukaku here.
Is it work time? Is food included?
Ready.
I guess Seth also counts as an official operator, though mostly because he's just a cop who gets sent in a lot.
But yeah,
And well,
Made Rena at your service.
I think I know where Renzi's eyes are going with Rena here.
Ready for combat.
Okay, the first girl and best girl, Ambi,
Nothing to
Nicole,
fear. The cunning hairs are here. Let's take a break.
or the little daredevil, or insomniac daredevil, Piper,
Good day, Proxy.
Lucy,
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make
totally
a mean
not Poe from
challenge
Kung Fu
reel.
Panda.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Billy, totally not the kid, but totally the kid.
So cut.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
And Polkra, who once again knows exactly what the fuck she is doing.
Payment
yeah,
received?
and
Actually,
Let's get to
you,
work.
you remember what I told you about the Polka's voice actor?
yeah, that she's a VTuber.
And she's also the voice of a certain character from Digital Circus.
Yeah. Gangle, of all people. Like, can you picture Gangle doing even half the poses that Polkra is doing here?
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
I'm sorry.
Corin, the cute maid.
It's our turn, bro.
And on the dude bro who's actually a good bro, not an asshole.
Time for some hard labor.
And the game's big teddy bear.
Wait,
Ben.
Man is iron.
Good
you
day.
forgot something about him?
What? The fact that he's walking around with a giant ass pillar as a weapon?
Behold, people! This is an accountant!
Yeah.
Have made Rena.
A mission.
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, I've actually skipped over Nekomata here. Yeah, the game's first cat girl.
You have my complete support.
Just don't get distracted because she will steal your wallet. Okay.
Wait. Nakamoto will steal your wallet. Sukaku will eat out your fridge.
Or we'll clear out your fridge, to phrase that better.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise we could edit in something over that last word there and make it sound like you're saying something else.
Yeah. In the past, you could say what I said without the issue. But nowadays, that phrase has turned into something else. Yeah, I forgot that.
Hello there.
She will empty the fridge.
Yeah. And your entire storage area of anything edible. Hey, freeze! You there, who are you? That's a good job on internet. You know the drill, right? Move, you're coming with me to help move the stuff. Don't try any funny stuff and don't make any trouble. Or we just kick his ass.
Oh dear. But yeah, I do apologize for that Bad choice of words.
Okay. Actually, we can probably bring Rena in for the next mission.
What the heck?
That was another short one. Okay, which means that there's going to be more stages. There is a 1 in the title after all.
Yeah, but yeah.
Let's bring along Rena and Sukaku.
Oh dear. Shikaku is adorable. Also one of those you might wanna fear, at least for the sake of your wallet. Whenever you go out to a restaurant or something.
Let's see. Let's go with this one, since it's a bit lower level. Ever since I messed with that golden bamboo the other day, I've had no luck. Now I'm losing money no matter what I do. Can someone enter the Ballet Twins Hollow and teach that bamboo a lesson for me? Okay.
Standing by. One.
Also,
at your
I think you
disposal.
forgot to read what Rencia said.
Yeah. Renzi, yeah, those dope-ass drones. Sure.
Need something? My services.
Awaiting further instructions.
Sokaku, ready.
Do I actually have enough to level you up? Yes, I do. Auto ads there.
Also, I should probably say this. Shukaku is an Oni, from what I heard.
Yep. Let's see, can craft 5. Aren't I supposed to be able to, Okay, I thought I still had universal materials over, but guess not.
Wait, there's some info in chat, Captain.
Let's see, I think CU voices Anton? Could be, I'm not familiar with them. Let's see. Sukaku is a support character, so we don't really have to focus too much on their abilities outside of, well, their active ones. Or the ones that actually give the buffs and everything. There.
A VTuber!
So he's... Okay, VTuber as well. Can we upgrade?
There's many voice actors that have taken out VTubing
Yeah.
as a extra job.
Let's swap out this one for it.
Then also voice actors that started out a career by doing YouTube.
Let's see, the recommended are... Wait, I thought Astral Voice was recommended for her. No, we don't have Astral Voice discs. Well, then we go for anything with attack. Right, yeah, I haven't spent much on this because, yeah, we are leaving this account behind for the most part at some point. So investing too much on it wouldn't be of much use. Still, how much is her stats? There. 800 attack. The thing with Sukaku is that she will transfer a massive amount of her attack boost onto the next character. Okay. So let's go with this eclectic group. Or rather, mother, daughter, and the maid.
Oh dear. But now when I think about it, there are many voice actors that have branched out rather well now, thanks to YouTube. Like,
yeah.
Critical Role, for example. Everyone there an actual voice actor to begin with before they joined up to do D&D.
Not sure. I actually really know only about Critical Role stuff secondhand.
Captain, one of the main people in Critical Role is the one that voiced Illidan from Warcraft.
Okay, yeah. There's the bastard. Oh, and it's health. Oop. Don't got time to be playing volleyball. Ow. Little bastard is throwing things at us from the sideline. Yep. Caught me off guard with that one. Okay, you can follow the gear coins to find it. Yeah, the thing with these golden bamboo, there we go, is that, well, gold-plated, basically. So, very valuable, and they tend to drop currency when you hit them, so people both like to hit them. And yeah, they're also seen as symbols of luck, or in the case of the one who commissioned this, no luck. And I didn't get to show the other two off here.
There, Captain. There. Why am I patting the air as if I'm trying to pat your head?
Okay.
Again, if we ever met in real life, if we were to stream next to each other, I would probably try to pat your head on some occasion. Just there, Captain. There. Only if you allowed me to, of course.
Sumo wrestler never backs down. A sumo wrestler can fall in front of a strong enemy, but must never retreat in the face of adversity. Let's embark on a path to rekindle the spirit of a warrior and help the once great sumo bamboo achieve his vengeance. Okay.
Oh. Chat.
Let's see. Renzi, well, I gotta go, dudes. Happy streaming, Hillyan. Okay, see you next time, Renzi.
Be safe.
And have a nice day, evening, whatever it is over there at the moment.
And watch out for badgers.
And bang boo. Okay. There's the little guy. He's right here. Last time I got my butt handed to me. Does training have to be like this? And that's what Quad Yang thinks. Climb right back up whenever you fall. Then I'll show them. Rawr. Okay.
Oh no, are you gonna start doing that again?
Maybe.
Recover your energy, Fukakus.
There we go.
Oh yeah, that was a nice interaction between them.
Yeah, the characters that know each other will give different voice lines like that.
I'm here. Roger. Watch your kick.
Okay. Fukaku's special is ready, at least to transfer the attack boost. If I remember correctly, you can actually trigger that from a blocked attack as well. We'll just have to see if we get a target big enough to use that on. Okay. Give it a bit to load. There we go. More energy. Tough guy's coming. Nope. Nope.
How naive. Wow.
Okay. It seems that whichever button I press to try and swap, it's Ghost Arena from Yanagi. So, yeah, right button, right shoulder. And left. Okay. Is that something changed, or has that always been a thing with Reno or something? That she takes priority?
Roger. Resistance is futile.
Yeah, so we can't actually swap over directly to Sukaku.
I'm here!
Or we can? What? Oh, hello there.
Alrighty!
Oh, it looks like the charge has got used up.
Is that a... Siren Head wannabe?
Looks like. Yep.
Simple.
Okay, raise the flag is active.
Mind and body.
Okay. It's not as strong as it could be, because I think the highest it caps out at a certain point. Let's see. Fighting spirit is something that never fully recedes. It's your spirit that has reignited my fighting spirit. There we go. Okay then. All agents above 30 HP. Yeah, not going to be as doable with much lower level characters, but oh well. Okay. Need to readjust my seat a bit. Yeah.
They crashed to the floor in... For a moment I thought you actually broke your chair.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, just... Okay, let's see. Tough evidence hunt. Lemire has to get inside the hollow to snap a photo of the weird bamboo sculpture to prove his tutor is a cheat. Go help him out. Okay. Let's go back to the usual though. Oh, I forgot that I hadn't changed this one. Actually, while we're here, swap out the kitty
Superhero Yanagi, awaiting orders.
for the milk.
The milk?
Yep.
You know what? I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask. I
Well,
don't
she is
want to ask.
She is the office mom. Oh, well. Let's see. All right. Now, where's this stupid statue then? Nope. No volleyball for us. Yeah, there is a small audio cue for when those things are throwing. You can hear them charging up and then let go of it. That's, with the music and all the other combat noise, it's likely to get drowned out, though. Also, the game running advertisement for itself in here.
Away for a moment just to grab a drink.
Yep. That stupid statue, really? Photo spot is just up ahead. Oh, hello, Delahan. But yeah, once we get to the main account, we'll see a lot more variety in agents, since I have a lot more well, agents in general, and I have a lot more of them geared up as well.
The pleasure's all yours.
And as a speak, you've been gearing them up even more on the side.
A bit. I still need to gear Piper better, but most of them are level 60 and such. They might not all have their skills as geared up as the others, but still they're mostly in a usable state. Ah, so freaky inside the hollows. Did you get the picture? All done. My hands were shaking the whole time, but I've got enough shots. However, seeing a weird boo masterpiece in the flesh makes it a worthwhile trip. Yeah, that's all the photos I need. Now please take me out of this godforsaken place. Now that he says that, I don't think there's actually much mention of gods and religion in the game, at least so far. Like, I think at one point Nicole said, "Oh my god," or something.
We do know there's a cult about something they call the Creator.
True. Which, well, we'll probably learn a lot more about, or at least some more about, in Season 2. Hollow Boot Camp. As per the client's request, the commissioned footage should be documentary style, practical, unedited, instructional, and technically insightful recording of actual Hollow combat. As the filming team for the Hollow tutorial course, let's head to designated Hollow, engage in combat, and capture the footage requested by the client. And I'm pretty sure all of those conditions on it are incompatible with each other. Okay. Just a thought. We could call this team like half of the cunning hairs getting getting a lesson or being escorted by an expert.
Oh dear.
Okay. This area again. We haven't been here often, I think. This is only the third time or so we're passing through. This is the connecting piece between the towers.
I'll save my
I think it is, at least. At the very least, this isn't the place we come to often. Yeah, this is high up. This is the connecting bit. Here we go. Oh, hello, big guy. It's completely stun locking him. Okay, he's had enough of that. Okay. Energy. Roll. Yanagi. There. Okay, gather up. And go down. There we go. I do like that there are different animations for going out of or stopping an attack chain at a certain point, instead of just stopping dead in their tracks.
You mean like you did to the Hound?
Okay, challenge complete.
And now permanently.
Alright. Okay, I just noticed the scoring on the characters there. Typically it stacks up to 2,000 or 3,000, but I'm pretty sure that those scores together made 34 or something, but not a flat number. Odd. Okay, that's all of those in here. Let's see, we've got a few here. No, we're not touching that one. Okay, the missing painting. From what's on the internet, it seems this artist of the lock, Phantom Thief, stole the gentleman with a bamboo oil painting and hid it away in a hollow. There's probably tons of hollow raiders planning to find it so they can sell it for bank. I'd better find it and protect it. Okay. Let's see what this painting looks like then. Right. Dear Master, this time we're going to infiltrate the building and take the famous painting Gentleman with a Bamboo. Suggestion. Based on Phantom Thieves' modus operandi, it is recommended that you post your own warning. Ethereals and the Ballet Twins. Tonight is destined to be a sleepless night. Now, please follow the custom of a Phantom industry and make a dazzling entrance in an unbelievable way. Yep. Fairy has changed her name again to Phantom Thief Assistant. Okay, we get access to the camera system again. Okay. It seems there was an accident during the entrance. Use the night vision goggles to... Do what? Alrighty, these things don't like being under the focus of the infrared. So that is how we can drive them away. Okay. Okay, night vision mode. Okay, there. Okay, deal with this one. And the projection fades away, unlocking the way. Nope. Nope, and we can't go closer to that. The night vision goggles are being interfered with by EMP. You need to stay out of the detection range of them. Okay. Yeah, very Phantom Thief Assistant.
Oh, no.
Master, I have decrypted the security system in the exhibition area. You can now try shutting down the EMP device. Security system decrypted. This EMP device can now be shut down. Shutting down the EMP will take some time. Please ensure the nearby area is safe first. Disable the EMP. Please ensure the neighbor area is safe. You will be attacked if there are any... Okay. Spectres nearby. Okay, let's check for them then. Let's see. There aren't any. Okay. Or any inside at least. Yeah. Disable. The EMP has been successfully shut down. Okay. Anything around here? Nope, looks clear. Okay, what are you up to here? Master, a Hollow Raider is waving at you up ahead. Greedy Hollow Raider. Hey, did you see that post on the internet too? You here for the painting? I know a shortcut to Exhibition Hall 3. Wanna know? Just give me a little something in return. Okay, we don't have enough for that though. Also, I thought I put this in the ban list. Oh, guess I'm putting it in again. Also, get lost, you. Okay, give me a second on this. Moderation. Luckily, I kept this open. Let's see. Okay, it's. They're changing up the code of it already. Yeah, it's a different one. Oh well, the more we add to the list, the less of those assholes we'll have to deal with. Okay. Remember to come find me if you change your mind. Okay. Turn on the lights. A Hollow Raider is stealing the oil paintings. Their behavior alerted the Ethereals nearby. Please immediately switch from Phantom Thief mode to Pirate mode and eliminate nearby hostiles. Now I kind of want to see a pirate Phantom Thief. Okay. Let's deal with these critters. And the idiots. Throw them into a mine. Okay. There we go. Okay, next area. Nothing hidden here? Nothing hidden here. There we go. Okay, final wave.
Roger. What's this? Nicole, take a break.
Nope.
Resistance is futile.
And there we go. As Yanagi practices that pose again. Master, the Hollow Raider has escaped. Remaining paintings are unscathed. You can safely retrieve this painting now. Okay. Dear Master, in front of us is the pearl of the contemporary art world, a treasure of the ballet twins, Gentleman with a Bamboo. I think we actually saw this one before in Chapter 3. Master, you have wonderfully honed the rule of the rogue industry, never return empty-handed. Okay. Found a storage device labeled View Exhibits. Accessing device data. Number 2, Art Collection Anomaly Alert. Item grading Tier 1. Error, information, quantity error. The number of items in collection number 2, Gentleman with a Bamboo, does not match the record. There are currently 8 items in the collection. Warning, collection and quantity error. The number of items in collection number 2, Gentleman with the Bamboo, does not match the... Yeah. Administrators, please handle it promptly. Administrators, please handle it... Yeah, please handle it promptly. The EMP security system in the exhibition area has been fully activated. Please do not use any electronic devices. Where are there so many paintings? There should be only one genuine article. Okay, take all the paintings you can find. 1 key. 1 exploration data, or no goods.
We'll take these.
And a heal. So, yeah, we need to find the actual one among all of this, huh? Nope. 1 door. Okay. Let me see. Oh. Okay, there are specters around this one.
Oh, 4. I looked at clock and thought, we only been doing this for such a short time to realize we started earlier.
Nope. Okay, yeah, walking into the specters teleports us away. Nope.
No,
But they will follow us.
No wonder I'm feeling time confused.
Okay, so we can lure them outside of the EMP's radius and deal with them like that. There we go. Okay, now we can disable this thing. Yep, encrypt it, disable. There we go.
What?
That's 3, and that's 4. Okay. Scare that one away. And there we go.
You want to save it? I'm not good at saving.
Yeah, that line has a bit of different context now, huh? After that agent story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why can't we just pay with Denny's?
Wouldn't you rather save the Denny's? Because you can't bring these out of the hollow.
Unrestricted goods. We'll take these.
Okay, is there anything hidden here? Okay, doesn't look like it, or at least not in this direct area. Nope. Nope. Okay, we can't get out of the blast radius. Oh. Okay, but these... Oh, do they overlap, or is there a gap in between? Okay, there is a gap. Here we go. Oop. There we go. Okay, I thought I was not going to be able to get past that one. Okay. Luckily, they only go off on your next move. There we go. Nope. Or not. Or yes. Okay. At least we can proceed here now. Let's just quickly... Oh no, we can't activate it when we're in there. Or when we're in its radius. So there. Okay. Now then. Yep, let's disable that. And disable that. Yeah, that also makes it much easier to look around. There we go. Collect our coin.
Huh. I picked up Nicole's greatest love.
Okay. Bit of a maze here. Nope. Nice.
Looks like a bonus.
Turn on the lights. Hold on. Are there any specters in the area? Okay, no, there aren't. Okay, so we can safely disable this one. Okay. There we go. 6 paintings of gentlemen with a bamboo. You outperformed the average level of phantom thieves in the industry, reaching the level of an artwork wholesaler. Now you can consider how to place them. Master, you can hide these works of art in a spatially stable area to reduce the chance of losing them. Do you need me to recommend some hiding spots for you? Searching for suitable hiding spots. Scanning nearby stable areas. I've located the suitable hiding spot for you. Your entrance location is a safety zone. And something else. Please go to the marked location and hide the painting securely. Data shows that there are 2 other paintings with gentlemen with a bamboo nearby. The likelihood of these paintings being authentic is lower than 0.01%. If you are a perfectionist, you can collect them all. Let's be honest. One of those 2 is going to be the actual deal, huh? Nope. There we go, that opened it up. Okay, more lights. Okay. And we're back at the start with that. Okay, first off though... Let's see. Ask about the whereabouts of the painting. What are you thinking? Don't even think about taking this one. He has one of them. Or, well, he's going to have had one of them in like a minute or so. A minute or so, load time not included. Come on. Okay. Yep, over here again with this thing. Okay. Just cock-blocked a million from being able to use his gun on actual targets. Okay. Gather up. There we go. A bit more. And once again, Emilian is denied. Okay, can we make it a hat trick?
What?
A hat trick to pull it off 3 times in a row. Yep, not enough charge. Yep. Quickly, get rid of these and... Yep, there we go. Denied him 3 times in a row. Well, at least Nicole can't complain about us sparing her ammo budget. Okay, now where is this last one hidden then? There were 3 over here. Oh, forgot to turn the light on here. Let's see, we got all of the exploration data. Next, oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, so we didn't check where this launcher heads for.
What a strange ejection device.
No. Okay, the next room over. Yeah, this way. Oh, I did not notice the ethereals there, but well, we'll deal with them. Or the enemies. We don't know exactly if it's more raiders or monsters. All right then. Okay, even more wannabe art thieves. Then again, we're also here to steal art, but for the purpose of preserving it, not selling it. Here we go. I just hope we don't have to pick the Persona 5 casts as asses, because they'd be a bit harder to beat than all of these. Line them up. Okay, big guy.
Nicole, take it from eliminating target. Okay.
Here we go. Start the roulette.
Preemptive strike. Surrender.
Okay. Now, let's gather up that last one, and yeah, I guess we'll have to try and decipher which one is the real one, or we're just going to shove all of them in that spot.
We'll take these.
Gallery of Silence. Okay. Probably for, well, grabbing each and every one of them. Okay. Here we go. You have arrived at the recommended hiding spot. Please decide what to do next. You have collected 8 paintings. Do you want to put away the painting and leave the hollow? Put away the painting, hide the paintings, and leave the hollow. Okay. Yeah, no clue of figuring out which one is the real one, apparently. Okay. And yeah, no number in this one, so we're not going to follow up on that. I guess. Maybe we do. I don't remember if there is a follow-up to that one.
I don't know why they took me so long to realize they're putting books on pipes. As using wall pipes in one of the rooms as bookshelves. Which is both in one of those cases that it can be brilliant or
stupid, depending on if they're active.
Yeah, and with what?
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
You don't want something, if it's one of those hot pipes, don't have anything on it that can get damaged by that, or something that would make it condense, like moisture and such, then also bad idea.
Yeah.
Like, if you put shells on top of the pipes to make it so there's something between the pipe and whatever you want to put there, that should be fine. As long as it's not making contact with the pipe itself.
Yeah.
Again, depends what you're gonna store there.
Let's see. Unsurprisingly, those hollow raiders believe the words in the old book. They plan to follow the marked route and head to the old vault of the Ballet Twins for treasure. These bullies are really the worst, and they give hollow raiders a bad name. Time to go and teach them a lesson. Okay. Let's see what this one is about then. And yeah, I think once we get to the main account, we try to not pick up side quests, but when we do pick one up, we follow that one. We follow that one through right there and there.
Yeah.
Because with some of these, I've completely forgotten what's actually started us on these. Let's see. Very smart intervention. Huh? Okay. Master, we have safely reached the hollow location as specified by the client. The entrance to the vault is inside the facility nearby. I have marked out the entrance. Okay, it's so close. Are we going to be able to call it a day soon? It's not going to be that easy. The entrance gate uses an old-school combination lock that is cut, impact, and blast resistant. It is a 4-digit code. The data provided by the client suggests the last squad responsible should have left behind some clues about the code. Suggestion: search for traces of the last squad and clues about the code. Okay. Barry's abilities don't work on physical locks, so we'll need to figure out the code if you want to open the door. Upon closer inspection, every number dial on the lock has some markings etched into it. Okay, could these man-made scratches really be a clue to the code? Okay, inspect the combination lock. The first scratch is a rising sun, and the dial only has 4 numbers on it. 0821. Okay, time for notepad. Okay, this one is starting to run out of pages, so I should get a new one soon. Okay. 0821. Second scratch is just the sun. 2437. Setting sun. 5, 4, 1, 9. And yeah, first scratch is moon. Jam stuck on the number 1. Okay, so no guessing at that one then. So we need to find 3 numbers. Let's see. Oh, it's a crumbling wall here. We can't break it down yet. Okay, that activates there. Okay, we just need to fight this one. Okay. Hey.
Aid?
Yeah, just stretch. Okay then. Idiots.
Eyes open.
Okay. Oh, another mine. I need to dodge away from it, not through it. Okay. Oh, last one. There we go. Oh.
Get away from me!
Nope. There we go. And there they go. Okay, that this sort of took out a massive amount of their health. Let's see. Okay. A new pile of random items detected ahead. Speculation, someone has hidden something here recently. Would you like to search? Why do people like leaving things around like this? Okay, let's check it. Page crumpled up into a ball. As long as we can keep those Hollow Raiders outside, they'll give up and leave eventually. Everything in the vault will be mine in the end. That's why I gave them the wrong number. That's why I gave them the wrong code. The sun isn't an odd number. I'm a genius. Okay. And the sun has only one even number, which is 4. Okay. Moving to the next one, which opens up the conveyor to the other one. Anyone there? I can hear voices. Please help me, I'm trapped. Well, I can hear a cry for help coming from inside. And again, it cut off too soon.
Managing resources is part of my job too.
Okay, nothing specific about this one. Alright. Hello there. Fairy's friendly reminder. Master, there's a Hollow Raider in the room. It seems like he's been left behind by himself. Voice print recognition verifies the Hollow Raider as the same person who just cried out for help. Hollow Raider in tattered clothing. Finally, I'm saved. Thank you! I was in here for a commission with my squad to look for a vault. Then when we found a place, everyone suddenly turned on me and locked me inside here. What terrible luck. I'm done with this. I've been trapped for so long. I need to get out and undergo anti-corruption treatment. Sorry, I don't really have anything to repay you with. Everything got taken except for these explosives. For opening the safe that were left behind. They're yours. Okay, we get the cross blast again. Let's see. The Hollow Raider says he can evacuate himself after a short break. He must be part of the last demolition team sent over by the employer. Could you know the code? Why don't you blow open the door and run? The Hollow Raider looks at you in surprise. An enclosed space, powerful explosives, and an unmodified human body? Why do you think I wouldn't use the explosives? Yeah, makes sense, huh?
I was to comment on that, and yeah.
Let's see. The Hollow Raider hesitates, then shakes his head. The codes? Dunno. I was in charge of setting up the blast. The code wasn't my area. I vaguely remember one of the numbers was... Darn it. Treaded at the tip of my tongue. Have I forgotten this all of a sudden? Okay. I suggest you use something to wake him up. What's up? I've given you all the explosives. Okay, we can use that to blast this open. There you go.
Unrestricted goods. We'll take these.
Okay, I thought that would get us into there. But no. And yeah, with 2 of those we can open up a way even through fully bricked walls. Okay. And that's a full loop. Okay, something that these bombs are also useful for is getting rid of enemy encounters. Oop, hidden areas.
Look what I found.
Give me that. Okay, what do we have down here? Oh, this area.
Look what I found.
Okay. Oh, that's not just a way to get back. New pile of items at a time. Yes, we search. You pull a small package from a pile of random items. It's empty inside, but there's a drawing scribbled on the inner surface. It's a simple drawing of the 3 phases of the sun, from sunrise to sunset. In the 3rd phase, sunset, there's a number 5. Okay, so we've got all but the first number. So from here on out, we could technically brute force it. And that just leads us right back onto the healing spot. Okay. Okay, it wasn't this zoomed in earlier. Let's leave a surprise for the ethereals. If that even hit them, that is. Yeah. Let's see, a heap of old items haphazardly piled up. It looks like someone tried to hide something underneath. A frantically ripped out page lies hidden beneath. It seems as if it was buried in too much of a hurry to even crumple it up. The barely legible note reads, "Those fools will never suspect that I'm not actually here to destroy any assets. A ruthless employer trying to reduce top secret assets to 0? Inexcusable. I'm going to take part of the code with me so they can't get through the door to destroy anything. Once everything's done and dusted, I'll mount a comeback, just like the sunrise in the east." Okay, that one was more cleverly disguised. Okay. So, we've got... Yep. Okay. Just in case you forgot to note it down, it's... if you found a clue, it tells you which to do. Nope. Wait, Okay, I brain farted earlier then. If it's... Wait, not? No. Okay, it's not an emp... Wait, what? Oh, okay, I missed that there was 2 even numbers on this one, so I guess this one is a 50-50 shot. Sunset is 5. Okay, not the right one. Okay, so it's 0, 4, 5, 1. There we go. If this is now open, we don't need any more clues. Let's see. All that's left is to use explosives to destroy all of this. Oh well.
Looks like a bonus.
There we go. There we go. All strong boxes have been opened. You can go back now. Okay. I don't even actually remember why we were going to where we were doing this in the first place. You have successfully obtained the remaining funds in the vault. Careful, the sound of the detonation has drawn in nearby enemy units. Please engage with caution. Oh, right, of course, the money inside, of course. Buried secrets. The ensuing fire from the explosion completely engulfed the targets. Whatever secrets they were harboring there before will remain secrets forever. Commission complete, despite attracting several unwanted guests. Oh, let's fight our way out then. Okay.
Uh-oh.
And I just remembered I still need to make an updated stream plan and schedule. I've just been getting distracted from it.
There, Captain. There.
Oh well. It's not like it's of critical importance, but yeah, I probably should get to that right after stream here. There we go. Moving on. That one again. Okay. Honestly, I'd probably buy some Zenless Zone Zero themed artwork if I could get my hands on any.
Do you even have a space for it?
Yeah, on the walls, maybe. Okay. Nope. Okay, not often that Nicole gets the final hit. Alright. Let's see, that was the last one in this chapter, I think, at least that we have access to at the moment. So there's still the ones in chapters 4 and 5, plus any follow-ups. We're not doing this one again. Okay, these are just the hard mode versions. Just keep getting unselected as if they're still there. Yeah, haven't been touched at all or something, or even looked at. Cactus Flower's Invitation. Okay. Star of the Wild size control. Star of the Wild. Alright, that's Venus's ones. The ones Venus gave us. And over here we have Redemption in the Rock Quarry. And Dearest Friend 4 feet off the ground. No agents needed on either of these. Okay, may as well go take a look then. Help Slipe and Alt find the Golden Peregrine. Okay, no Ethereals in the area. So, no preparation needed. I do like that they did change that for the exploration missions that actually don't require combat at all. Okay. What's youth if not chasing cars? Okay. To my surprise, the entrusted hero is none other than a Bang Boo. Wonderful. Get in the car quickly. Slipe automatically opened the front passenger door. I'm seated. And so, with one person, one car, and one Bang Boo, the pursuing youth set off. Okay, even the icon has changed into a Bang Boo on a motorcycle. That's nice. It's reversing. Could it be? Again, just going too fast. It flew over the cliff. Don't panic, with courage in the heart of a hero. And I can do that too. There we go, Dukes of Hazzard, this bullshit. Okay. There we go. All 4 legs are off the ground. Calm down, my friend. The only feet off the ground are mine. You're just stepping on my brakes randomly. It's just sheer cliff. The wheel tracks disappear there. Could the golden peregrine have taken right off? They're impossible. Come with me. Let's search. We can get over there. Oh, what's this? There are wheel tracks again. He's really going to take off right there. Do that. Okay. I like that even the explored path icons are different here. Oop, bit of slowdown.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh, hold on, that is the way out. There we go. Extra loot. And another one of these. There are more tracks here. The direction is... Follow me, let's investigate further. Nope.
Sufficient
we
gear
go.
points paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
Okay, some more loot. Okay, we can only go 2 ways. Yep. Oh, we'll just teleport to there. Okay. Tracks extend from the ground to the cliff face. Can actually drive off the cliff face. Quick, return to the starting point. The cliff. Something. How do we even... Oh, wait. Well, that was the most obvious one. There and there. Okay, more data. As expected, there are tracks on the edge of the cliff. If you follow the marks, you'll see a concealed ramp. Okay, there we go. The long jump. I have a hunch. Yep. The golden peregrine is right ahead. Okay, but first...
Sufficient gear coins paid. Sufficient gear coins paid.
There we go.
Authentication.
The golden peregrine sat there motionless, as if it had run out of fuel, or perhaps he had grown tired of speeding, while it skillfully removed its golden engine. Next, we need to find a reliable expert for some modifications. Recommend Enzo on 6th Street. Oh, Enzo! What's life? Do you know him? No, I don't. If you don't know him, what's with the excitement? I just think the name has a heroic ring to it. I like it. Let's go check out that store on 6th Street, owned by someone named Enzo. Thanks for your help, Roxy. And with that, everyone left the hollow satisfied. Okay. And let's exit. Okay. I'm curious if they may have adjusted future exploration missions to be similar to that. To just speed things up a bit with the doors and such. Instead of having to pop into a conversation with each of them. Okay. The lost cargo turns out to be spark stones. In that case, we better retrieve them to ensure the success of the next tour to Inferno in the Outer Ring. Okay, again with no ethereals. Despite there being a level recommendation. Okay.
Caution of... What?
I think I threw the spark stones into this mine. I wonder if anyone's still mining this shaft. Let's go down and take a look. Is anyone there? Help me! Help me! I hear Bang Boo calling for help. Is it the miner? Are you saying the mine might be operated by Bang Boo?
Is it Hillyan?
No. It might be rusty, though. Master, I have detected a minor bamboo ahead. Thank you for coming to save me. If you hadn't passed by, I might have had to wait a long time to be found. Maybe even encounter another cave-in and get completely buried. The minor bamboo seems to be moving a bit sluggishly. Are you okay? I feel like there's something wrong with some of my components. Can you take me to the camp? I can lend you a good jackhammer. The jackhammer seems perfectly sized to fit a bamboo. Let Eos handle it. That's great. By the way, be careful when using the jackhammer. If it breaks, I'll get fined. Okay, energy-consuming jackhammer. Consumes energy to break through rocky obstacles. Energy storage has a limit. If it's insufficient, obstacles can't be destroyed. Okay, jackhammer and rock obstacles. After acquiring the jackhammer, move towards the rock continuously to destroy it. Rock obstacles come in different hardness levels, and you'll need to upgrade the jackhammer's drill level to break through harder rocks. So, yeah, this is SteamWorld Dig, but bamboo. Yeah, how did you end up in this mine? I had to throw the spark stones in when I encountered the theory earlier. Jackhammer's energy is too low to break some. Don't worry, we'll find an engineer to recharge it. Come with me. Let me introduce you to the mine engineer. It's very powerful and kind-hearted. It will repair the jackhammer. It should also help in finding things. You're looking for spark stones? This mine is deep, and if you just toss something in, I have no idea where it might have rolled off to.
The monitor?
Yeah. Like it says in the corner, this is stock footage from that Fairy is playing. As Batty Boo just repeatedly faceplants from their own doing. And knocks themselves on the head. Did they drop something earlier there? Let me see this again. A Molotov cocktail, of course. I guess their accurate name might be Anarchist Boo then. Okay. Since you saved my colleague, I can help you look, but you can't tell anyone about this. Is this a black market mine? Or a wildcat mine would be the more accurate term, perhaps? Please help me find the spark stones. And you too. Make sure the higher-ups don't find out we encountered outsiders and use the mine's detection device or else. We'll keep this a secret. There's a spark stone at the depth of 100 meters. And another one at the depth of 200 meters. The last one has rolled down to the depth of 300 meters. By the way, I've heard that Sparkstone has a unique structure. Could you show it to me once you find it? In exchange, I can help you enhance your jackhammer drill. It's new technology even my colleagues don't know about. It's that little pinball noise every time it hits it on the head, huh? What about me? When I was struggling earlier, you told me to put in more efforts. What am I supposed to be? The minor Bangbu looks a bit confused. It is what it is. Let's fix the jackhammer first. You can enhance the jackhammer here. The cost, you can recharge the jackhammer here. Remember to recharge the jackhammer before heading deeper into the mine. Okay. We could upgrade the energy level, but we don't have the cash. The location of the scattered gear coins in the mine has been pinpointed. Sounds like we're just helping it dig for gear coins, right? I guess so. Okay. But yeah, this won't take too long. But yeah, it is basically SteamWorld Dig or, well, any other number of digging games. Okay. You can upgrade the jackhammer, yeah, using gear coins. Okay. +5 energy. Okay. Yeah, we have a maximum of 15% at the moment. And each block takes 1%, only if we break through completely though. So, what have we here? What's this? Who left this note? The deeper we go, the more traps we encounter. Soon, very soon, even though we're digging downward, we'll be able to see the open sky. After stepping on these traps, the jackhammer's energy was significantly depleted. We need to be careful about from now on. Digging an escape tunnel from here isn't secure enough. We need to go deeper. I wonder how this predecessor of ours is doing. Note says that the drain trap will drastically deplete the... Yeah. Okay. So yeah, avoid those. Oop. Oh, and a minecart. Okay. Which we can use to fast travel back.
Holy.
Okay. 900 coins needed for the next upgrade. And there we go. So yeah, this won't take too long again, like I said. And it's going to escalate pretty soon, once we've got a decent amount of cash. Let's see. Found another note. If you're tired of endless exploration and still found a chance to escape, but still need a bit of money, follow the direction carved into the stones along the way to find the gear coins you left behind. Be careful. Good luck, stranger. There seems to be a signature in the corner. Andy? I hope that the kind senior named Andy has finally regained his freedom. This really is a black market mine, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Let's upgrade again. To 20. Okay. Upgrading it does charge it as well. Okay. Nope. Markers. Ah, there we go. Some goodies. Okay, and we continue digging. Ah, damn it. Oh, well, luckily there's a charge point here. There we go. So that trap basically did nothing but delay us for a second. Okay. Yep. Gotta be careful that I don't run across that into the next one. Let's see. Oh, we can't swap that one around like that. Okay. Okay, drill level isn't enough to break through this. Or through that one. We can break through this, though. Okay. There we go. One sparkstone. And one shortcut back. Okay, take it to the engineer. But, yep, hand over the sparkstone. Such an intricate ignition and blast design. If that's the case, maybe we can... Oh! I mean, I've got some new inspiration for enhancing the jackhammer. Okay. We can now enhance it. Okay. Give me a more powerful jackhammer. There we go. Powered jackhammer. Okay. Energy limit. There we go. Dash range +1. Okay. You have unlocked a new way to use the jackhammer. You can use the jackhammer to charge in one direction. Let's see. Okay, we hold it down and then we choose a direction. And we drill 2 at 1. Okay. Let's see, 21. Okay, it costs 1% per block, which is, well, the same as just doing it normal. Okay. Yeah, that will help speed up a bit. Okay, not heading that way. The handwriting on the note matches the previous two. There are traps in the rocks around the depths. Fellow travelers, please be careful. It's been a tough journey. Okay. Oh, almost walked into that one. Walked into that one quite literally. Okay. Back up for a recharge and maybe an upgrade. Yeah, more energy. Leave. Okay. Alright. I'm going to use the D-pads for this now to have it easier control. Oh. Markings. There we go. Another batch. Okay. Yep, and that's another shortcut. Okay. Do that. Okay, another point here. And another upgrade. And yeah, you can see how much it's speeding up now, huh? Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's not the most interesting one. I will admit that. But at least it's nice to see them try something different.
Yeah. I am oddly sleepy early.
Nope, let's not go for that. Need that. Another Sparkstone and another rock type that we can't break. We can go back. There we go. Upgrade again. If that's the case, yep. Okay. Upgrade to the ultra powerful Captain Charge. Okay. More energy. Okay. After enhancing the drill bit, it can break through harder rock or tougher rock. Okay. Yep, matches the previous. I just dug out a bomb from the stone and the jackhammer in my hand was damaged. If only there were a way to detect bombs. Now I can only pray that the spare jackhammer won't get blown up. Thanks to this predecessor of ours for the reminder. Okay, yeah. Well, looks like we'll have to watch out for explosives now as well, huh? Yep, like that. Okay. Nope, not digging into that. There we go. More upgrades. Let's upgrade the dash range. Will that now consume 3%? Oh, okay. If we dig into one of those tiles, it'll steal damage. Or was that a bomb? Let's see. Okay, if it doesn't show the red of the energy drain, it's going to be a bomb. Okay. Noted. Oh, hello. Okay. A door in a mine. That's something you typically see. Yep. And there's a key. And here's another horde. Okay, charge. I found a solution. By modifying the jackhammer with the new blast-proof structure, I can avoid bomb and trap damage and expand the excavation range. Now, getting out will be easier than ever. Extra jackhammers can be left for those destined to encounter them in the future. There's indeed a set of seemingly better tools in the ground. Well, let's take them. Okay, now the jackhammer will be immune to bomb and trap damage. Okay, which means that we can just go nuts with this.
No.
There. Okay, they even set off each other. Okay. There. Now it's 4 in length. Yep. Set off all of those bombs. Okay. Okay. Almost out of energy, but there is the last stone. Okay, the spark stone is still intact. A product of lost technology. It's indeed worth studying. That's all the spark stones. Now deliver them to the regular customer. Shall we go see the engineer again? Okay, may as well show him the last one. We also found something else. I'm guessing you and your colleagues might need it. Yep, just hand in that. I don't know if you're trapped in his mind, but if I get the chance... Oh, is this the modified jackhammer? It looks like they've installed a special blast-proof structure. So that's what Andy is like. Got it. Thanks a lot. If all goes well, this mine, well, we'll soon meet again on the surface outside the hollow. It's thanks to the proxy that we were able to retrieve all the spark stones. But something about this mine feels off. Looks like Engineer Bang Boo already has a plan. Let's head out. Okay. Let's leave. Okay, 17 minutes. Longest one of this so far, I think. Okay. Let's see, we've got a bunch of these, but I think we should probably go turn in some of these before we run out of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still plenty of time, but still.
Yeah, better to be safe than safe about it. Okay, check on Lazuli's. Okay. Everyone here should be for handing one in, I think. Yeah, Lumiere. I'm such an idiot. I accused my mentor of plagiarism based on such trivial evidence. How am I going to face him? So he didn't plagiarize? Previously I thought he'd copied Weird Boo's sculptures, so I found a way into the Ballet Twins hollow to snap some detailed photos of the original sculpture. That was evidence to confront him about his plagiarism. But my mentor's expression froze. At that moment, I could feel victory within my grasp. At the very next moment, what he said directly snuffed out any fate I had in becoming an artist. Eh? He said Weird Boo is actually his son, and those abstract Bang Boo works that I consider brilliant were made when his kid was in middle school while messing around after school in his class. That explains a lot, huh?
Oh.
Abstract indeed. I'm so stupid. It doesn't matter what I do, I'm not even on the same level as a middle school student. Besides, even this precociously talented kid couldn't see any future in abstract Bang Boo art and transferred to a law major to become a lawyer. Impractical indeed. Maybe my mentor's right. His art style has pretty much gone out of style since the Ballet Twins' bosses were bankrupted. I'm not even as good as his pre-teen kid. My career potential would be doomed if I keep following this style. What do you plan on doing about it? My mentor might have had mixed feelings about me, but he believes I've got a good eye for detail when it comes to fine art. He's coaching me to go and study forgery appraisal so I can become a professional art appraiser. Yeah, we might have a job for you then. That's what good mentors do. Yeah, I heard there's an antique store in Luminous Square, and my mentor said I can learn a thing or two over there. This time I won't let him down. Anyway, thanks a million for listening about how stupid I am. I really am a total idiot. Okay. Yeah, these are the streamers. That scared me half to death. Those fake fans dropping fat tips in Archie's stream turned out to be a bunch of Hollow Raiders. They were using secret codes in Archie's livestream chat to perform illegal trades. What's even worse is that they were actually using the stream to launder money. We're lucky that a kind-hearted person tipped off Archie. Otherwise we might have become unwitting accomplices. It sounds serious. Don't worry, we've reported everything to the public security, and they're investigating things. I heard those Hollow Raiders got into a big fight about it, and now they've all fled or gone to hiding. Anyway, disaster has been averted thanks to that tip-off from my kind-hearted fan. We don't even know what this Good Samaritan looks like. I really want to meet them. Cough, cough. I think she's super cute and a real girl boss. What do you think? I think so. But there's still one thing that's really strange. Wouldn't our agent take a cut of all the tips those Hollow Raiders gave us? So wouldn't those Hollow Raiders end up losing a percentage? What did they say down at the precinct? They said that because it's a financial issue, they'll need investigating, so they told us to go home and wait for further instructions. They also asked us if we needed any temporary protection. I said no way. Plus, I told the officers that I could keep streaming and use the live stream as bait to lure those Hollow Raiders out. Hopefully that'll offer up more clues. Isn't that a little risky? It's all good. All my fans are in the stream watching me. If everyone's supporting me like that, I've got nothing to be afraid of. However, I'd still like to meet this mystery hacker fan of yours and tell him all the juicy details in person. It'd be a real shame if we never got to thank her face to face. Okay. I do have to say I'm a bit curious as to what exactly she is. She doesn't fall into the same type... Or she could be a Thyran of an unknown sort, but I don't really know animals with heart-shaped tails like that.
Oh.
There are obvious ones that I guess we'd have to wait for something to confirm that those are also a subspecies of humanity here.
They seem some other ones with that kind of tail that looked more like something else. Oni.
Okay.
And that hat might hide her horns.
Could be. And, yeah, the thing with money laundering is that the ones laundering the money, they do lose a cut in it, but in exchange for that, they do get back clean money, which they can spend without attracting attention. Multiverse boo. Okay. May as well help them out. There. Simple enough. Okay, after some intense and exciting rewiring. The bell. Is it ringing again? I think I can hear the clock tower ringing again. But I still haven't jumped out of this timeline yet. Maybe you need to microwave a banana? Okay, that has to be a reference to something. What are you talking about? My world was destroyed in a cataclysmic disaster, and if I can change the timeline to rebuild causality, then perhaps I could save my homeworld. I can already feel that this timeline isn't right. There has to be a timeline out there where noodles aren't savory. Yeah, that's the only timeline that can truly impact my home timeline. I have to keep jumping into other timelines, or it will be too late. The bamboo bounces off, muttering something about timelines, saving the world and noodles. Okay. Hello, Starry. Finally, someone took on my commission and gave that annoying Bangbu a good beating. My wallet might be empty now, but it feels like my good fortune is already back, baby. How can you be so sure? I just bought a can of coffee from the convenience store, and I won another can for free. Looks like my luck has taken a turn for the better. Now we need to make some cash fast to recover from all the losses from before. Well, first, I'll spend the rest of this month's salary on lottery tickets, then I'll put some into saving while I invest the rest on the stock market with leverage. Yeah, you let's chill, dudes. Don't you worry, it was that darn golden Bangbu draining all my luck and fortune and stopping me from making any money. But this time, so long as I work hard in investing, I should be able to strike it rich. Or end up right back where you started.
Right. I'm gonna brush my teeth since I'm too tired early on, but I still need by just not need to monitor mic. We see you from a distance.
Okay, hunger boo. I'm hungry, so hungry. I've already drawn my daily feed of power to keep my vitals going, but I still feel hungry. Charging power won't impact your weight. I'm not trying to control my weight, only my battery charge. A Bangbu with 30% charge looks more attractive and charming, but I feel so hungry with only 30% charge. Is this what beauty standards for Bangbu are like? Pretty much. They say that the Bangbu with 30% battery gives off more ambience. Really? Yep, more nutty Bangbu. Candidate Boo 1, 2, and 3. We are holding the first Worst Bangbu competition. Thank you for being our judge for this. What's this for? If something happens, I get really anxious. If something happens, I throw. If something happens, I'll sit down on the ground anxiously and throw. When I talk, I shout, which disturbs others. When I talk, I never have anything good to say. When I talk, I shout, disturb others, and I never have anything good to say. Number 3 is just a copycat. Now, what do you think? Have you made your decision? Why does it feel like I'm being insulted? Yeah, so you're just the same then too? Hey, then you've got to come and join in the next time we do this. Okay, that looks to be all of the ones we can turn in at the moment here. Okay, oop. Okay, let's head to North. Or, well, Lumina Square, where the Bangbu called North is. The one that Rost was saying was his partner, but... also where the Bangbu said they had died, but, well, we're clearly still walking around. Actually, I know that this one is a chain, so maybe best to leave that one alone. Also, another view. Bangbooni. You're sick, a kind buddy. Could you help me find a charging station nearby? I'm new and I'm super nervous. I don't dare talk to the local Bangbu. It's a Bangbu from the boonies. Bangbooni. Even its N-ing is different. No. I'm worried my voice sounds strange, and I'm feared once I start talking, they'll see how scared I'm. What a cute accent. Then they slag me. My model is so old? Yeah, too old. And it's pure embarrassing. But my battery is almost died. Her deeds. Can you help me ask how it costs to charge here? It's a Scottish Bangbu. Leave it to me. After helping Bangbooni inquire about the charging fees and usage rules at the charging station, they received heartfelt thanks. Only today did it become clear that charging stations are social spots for Bangbu. Older out-of-town models hesitate to charge up there, fearing they'll be ridiculed. Okay. Oh, what do we have going on here? Oh, you two. I think... I'm not sure if this is for a commission or not, but I have run into these before, I think. 100 million Denny's for just 1 square meter. Even though we've hit the Denny's jackpot this time, it's still peanuts compared to that price tag. How long would it take to reach 100 million? Is this what you want, Rand? Yeah, I've been eyeing that house forever, but with my stash and the slow trickle of Denny's coming in, I might kick the bucket of old age before I can even think of avoiding it. I know SEC, they have cheaper properties than this one. You don't need that many Denny's, you know. It's gotta be that one. It's the only safe haven touted as, with a hollow, risk infinitely close to zero, and that's why it's priced sky high. You know, why bother with any other place that might face the hollow disaster? But seriously, is any place completely safe from the hollow? Of course there is. If it's selling for a fortune, there's gotta be a catch. What if you buy a part of the house? A part? Like just a bathroom? Would SEC even entertain that idea? And even if they would, I can't even afford a bathroom. These days, I can only dream of making 1 million Denny's for a 0.01 square meter house. Even 0.01 square meter is enough. I've picked up renovation tricks from those Outer Ring TV shows. With my magic touch, even a tiny space can be a cozy retreat. I don't think that's going to work. Wait, seriously? You can really pull that off? You bet. I'll only charge you a ton of motorcycle parts. Deal. I'm counting on you for my safe haven makeover. I'll hustle up that 1 million Denny's in no time. Idiots. Like, that wouldn't even be enough to stand in. Okay. Let's see. Anything else we can turn in? Yeah, let's leave that one be. And welcome back.
What's this about you moving to a very, very tiny space?
Not me. That's what this guy wants. Because, well, look at that price. And all because they claim that the place is completely safe from hollows, which, well, is a complete and utter bullshit lie. Loyal Boo. Okay.
Wait, what?
There, open that up.
That name and that appearance?
Yeah, not exactly one you'd expect to get her. Oh, this one. Okay. What the heck are you doing? I will never submit to humans, and I certainly will not betray the Master's grand plan. Once we collect enough gear coins to build the giant robot, the Master will operate this great creation, standing tall on the horizon of new Eridu. The Master will liberate all Bangbu. Such a grand and secret plan. I absolutely refuse to tell someone like you. After a fervent speech, this Bangbu dashes off. Wow, that Bangbu must have an amazing plan.
Okay, it does make sense now, though. He may be loyal,
but it ain't smart.
What?
It ain't smart.
Yeah.
Okay, any more of the little nutbags around? Yep, there's one.
What did you call them?
Nutbags, because they're nutty as all hell.
Oh, Captain, no.
Yes, I...
Racing.
Okay. Let's see. There. And there. Another failure. Looks like this power box can't withstand the energy inside a direct strike from a bolt of lightning. Surely there are safer ways to store power? What are you talking about? This is one of my experiments, and safety has never entered the equation. Life is one big risk. Otherwise, we're just a bunch of randomly assorted molecules drifting inertly throughout the universe. That would be sad indeed. There's still many things I'd like to achieve, so I have to keep taking risks. Oh yes, by the way, that was a direct quote just then from a genius but lonely scientist. Thanks so much for today. Once my experiment is ratified by the world, I'll be sure to include you in my thank you speech. We just turn our backs and there's a sudden crash of a lightning strike, and they're back on their ass again.
What the? Go back. I saw something on the wall. The other wall? There. Oh.
What did you think you saw or thought you saw?
Cyclops. As a Cyclops woman, but I don't know what the heck that was. A firen, yes, but
Poodle firen?
What?
Poodle? Anyways, the kitchen knife at home is missing. Mom's been looking for it all day, or all morning. The knife was used to slice grilled cheese during breakfast, and it got a fishy smell. Maybe a cat took it? Though it's hard to imagine a cat carrying a knife. I still came here to look since the area has the most cats. Mom's been really upset lately. If I find a knife, it might cheer her up a bit.
First of all, clean it.
Yeah. Put it down, that doesn't belong to you. The sharp knife lies quietly here. Take it back to Cree. Or however you're supposed to say that. Mo, you really found it! Thanks! This time I've benefited from your help again. I'll repay you when I grow up, but don't expect too much. I have my own things to take care of. Yeah. Yeah, you can't help others if you can't take care of yourself.
I half expected a crab to have it. Or a lobster.
Oh. Okay, that's a new chapter. Oh, and an outfit reward. Okay, 41 days to get that, so I think that's plenty of time for us to catch up with the story. Okay, a new special episode or something. Okay. No, signal search thank you gifts. 75 days, claim Vivian's outfit Iris of the Shore upon spending enough encrypted master tapes. Okay, so if we spend 180 tapes in, well, 2.5 months, we get a free outfit. Okay, that's one way to get people to make polls on characters. Timesworn Hills Explorer's Guide. Oh, that's a new, that must be the new area. Okay. And yeah, new character. Lucia, already saw her earlier. And the all-new program. And yeah, Hollow Zero Phantom Pass have changed up. And yeah, we still have all of these to go as well, but I think we can... We can maybe put those on a bit of a low burn after we're done with the side quests. Yeah, also we kind of need to, because some of them we can't even do... Some of them happen later in the story as to where we are at the moment. Let's see. Doesn't seem there's anyone else to turn anything into here. Let's go say hi to Piper. Okay, but we do need to wait for the next day. So let's do that. And there may be some other encounters with agents as well then. There they are. So that's it. Got you buying scratch tickets again, or scratch cards again. No, it's you. Nothing special, just 10 grand, Denny's. That's still pretty nice. Better than 1,888 Denny's, which is, I believe, the one of the prices you can get from the daily tickets. A measly amount like that. It looks much better than that. When did scratch cards become so boring? I remember the days when scratch card prizes used to be way more creative. Eggs, laundry powder, and tote bags? A cup, hair dryers, and a power bank? Eh? Do you often go to places and line up for free stuff? Well, I might have done it once or twice. But those, along with all the scratch card prizes, like the home generator, folding jack, Thyron wigs, and Sansi mini speakers, I sold all of them long ago. You sure are lucky. My luck's been great. What? Why is Lucy always nagging me about buying scratch cards? I really can't wrap my head around it. Because Lucy understands the odds of it. Because by the time you win something of value, you've likely already spent twice or 3 times the amount that it's actually worth. Look at our lives. What have we got to lose? You young guns just don't get it. Do you really not care about anything, Piper? It's not like that. Look, here's the thing. If there's a god up there who controls all of our fates, then they've got to be super serious. And if you expect this straight-faced deity to one day crack a smile, you're bound to be disappointed. But you've got great luck, don't you? Things like lottery tickets and scratch cards, it's not like you're gambling against a divine being. It's more like asking a stone-faced god for a little gift. If you get it, maybe it's because some big guy up there dozed up and loosened their grip a bit. Or maybe it's because I'm always yawning and that's contagious even for the gods. Yeah, that's why I'm so lucky with scratch cards. You'll always be lucky, Piper. Ah, you sweet talker. Now give me your hands. Piper grabs your hand, lets out a huge yawn right into your palm, then rubs it for good luck. Your hand feels all warm, and suddenly you feel like yawning too. There you go. That's my yawning trick. You'll always be lucky too now, Proxy. Okay.
Do you remember what you said earlier on the stream?
Yeah. About there being little mention of gods and such. So far.
Yeah, add this to the list.
Or example number 3 or 4 or such, I think. Let's see. Anyone else around? Oh, hello, Yanagi has shown up over here. I think this is just one of her standard ones, though. Yeah, this is one where she asked for a horrible movie. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same one. She's just looking for something to just completely zone out to. Now we got a few weird movies around, sure. Here we go. Yeah, except the bang boot twerking for 3 whole hours, this one. Okay. Anything else of interest? Yep, someone's looking to ambush us again. And Corin's over there. I'm not sure if we've seen that one, so we can go take a look for that. Okay, but first off, may as well set off this ambush. Well, who on earth would do it? Someone stole all of those paintings from the towers. Which painting? Why, the gentleman with the bamboo, of course. There are so many replicas inside the ballet twins, but they all disappeared overnight. Don't tell me someone's seen right through my scheme. Interesting, very interesting. Are you that art thief, then? Art thief? Please, a modicum of respect, if you will. I'm the artist of the lock. I'm putting you to public security. You dare? You might be able to trick others, but you can't trick me. You've got a very special aura, one that's very cautious, as though you operate in underground circles using a secret identity. Seems to me like you and we're two of a kind. I may not know who you are, but I'm willing to bet you wouldn't contact public security for no reason. If that's so, why don't you relax a little and chat with me as a friend? I'd like to chat with someone too about this botched caper. I thought you stole that painting, though. Now that's a grave mistake. I never actually stole the gentleman with a bamboo. They're from the museum. The security on site was too tight. All I did was pop it out of its frame to create the false impression that the original had been switched out with a forgery. And, just as expected, those so-called experts have completely failed to ascertain that it's the real McCoy. Star Trek reference, or is that a trope naming that I'm unfamiliar with it? And they've been scrambling over themselves to alert the authorities about this theft. What a bunch of bozos. That painting's not even the real reason I was there. My real goal is to inspect those replicas down inside the Ballet Twins Hollow. Unless I'm mistaken, there's some information I'd very much scribbled onto the reverse of one replica's canvas. But going into the Hollow myself and sifting through all those replicas is too much of a bother. So I deliberately posted on internet about returning the Gentleman with a Bamboo painting back into the Hollow, trying to lure those brain-dead Hollow Raiders into a treasure hunt so they could carry all those replicas out for me, while I could kick back and make off with the real spoils. But who would have guessed that someone would somehow make off with every single replica inside the Hollow? There's been nothing through the black market, so are you telling me this guy isn't interested in getting rich? That they haven't been taken off for appraisal somewhere? No, I don't think there's a Hollow Raider out there who'd do that. I'll just have to wait patiently for more news. They won't be able to resist, and we'll soon take those replicas to an appraiser. Then the cat'll be out of the bag. Agreed. It's human nature, an immutable law. Well then, you keep the faith, pal. Naturally. So long, my fellow comrade. It was a pleasure to chat with you today. I'll be wearing a different disguise the next time we meet, and there's no way you'll recognize me. Okay, that is definitely one way to cause a ruckus, huh?
Oh, bloody heck.
Okay, I do like that some of the one-shots do get a little follow-up like that. Oh, up there we go. Alright, yep. We've seen these before. Aren't you going through a rough patch too? No, I'm bracking in the dough. I don't know how to do it. Please teach me. Okay. Our pink-haired scoundrel. There these two are. How were you? We met in Blazewood. What a coincidence. Do you live on this street? Great is a wondrous thing. Did you manage to catch the Golden Peregrine? Of course, I just installed the Golden Engine in Slipe. How are you feeling, Slipe? The camera bomb. Oh, this is it. I feel so full of strength. The stench of oil and smoke. It's all over the hood, the seats, and even the trunk. Did the bearded warrior sprinkle some cigarette ashes in me? No, you're just imagining it. I was watching from start to finish, though it's not surprising you don't feel any different. According to Enzo, the engine has been in the hollow for far too long and was covered in a layer of unstable ether. It'll probably require quite a bit of running and adjustment before you can unleash its true potential. Indeed, the bearded warrior did mention that the adjustment is as important as raising a child. So he requested the installation of a video playback device that plays in a loop to surround the child with the right influence. I don't think playing Baby Shark to a motor engine is going to help, even if it is a part of an intelligence construct. Raising a child. That's a great idea. Playing videos while going for a spin will definitely speed up the rate you and the engine adjust to each other. It'll help us raise the greatest engine that only belongs to us. Hello. That reminds me, I saw a video store next door. I wonder if they have any racing movies. Well, there's Family. That works. I love that movie. The male lead's great at driving, and the female lead is gorgeous. I love it. No, we're watching Champion of the Sword. Huh? Are all 59 episodes of Champion of the Sword available at the video store? I intend to play them on a loop to instill the spirit of a true warrior into the engine. Are you insane? I'm not watching that! I mean, all 59 episodes are about men fighting each other. How could we expose an innocent child to such things? You're right, my friend. But I must insist on Champion of the Sword. If you're insisting, then I insist on Family. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to witness the Golden Engine's true potential, but right now, I should quit wasting time on their argument.
Captain?
Yes?
Did you notice the reference?
Yep. Vin Diesel. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I haven't seen a single Fast and Furious movie, but from what I've heard, they're basically all the same.
I've seen some bits, but
Need anything modded?
yeah,
Controller
I'm
buttons.
avoiding them.
Okay, can upgrade you to the max. There we go. 2 upgrades here for max. Okay. Yep. Okay, I was kind of hoping that if I scrolled through them quickly, they would just knock each other off in quick succession.
Making Bang Boo's metallic exterior look bouncy and cute ain't easy, you know?
I don't really find them too especially useful in combat, but I do like that they gave each of these their own distinct little personalities.
Please, come again.
Even if the differences aren't as great as with the agents, of course. Since, well, they can't really talk that much. Yep. Well, better than 1888, Denny's. Okay, is there anyone else we can turn something into over here? Doesn't look like it. Let's see, which is this? Oh, wait, I think that's Hollow Zero related, so... let's see, North, Venus, we need to do those still. I think we have seen that one of Corrin. And yeah, let's follow up on this one, since this one is from all the way back in Chapter 2. Okay. That sure was eye-opening. Yeah, they lasted for a total of 10 seconds, max. Thanks to this proxy, I've never seen such a stress-free destruction process before. I've saved that video. I gotta upload it to internet later. It's gonna get a ton of likes. Well, not bad for me. But to be honest, this batch of building supplies you've got here, I think it's a long way from passing any inspection. Please, give our new materials another chance. No. Kusaka walks off without a trace of hesitation. Ugh. Darn it. Something feels off here. Is that experiment the same thing I was talking about? Okay. Nope. We just need to have time pass a bit for the new one to appear. Something that might be nice for the game to add in at some point, perhaps, would be like new encounters with old agents. Because, yeah, Ben and all the other Billabong crew They only have so many interactions that you run through them all very quickly. To be honest, the proxy I commissioned has provided me with ample evidence proving that your construction supplies are not stable enough. I don't think it's necessary to... It's that same guy from last time. No. Here's the thing. Our guarantee to you is that not even an ethereal can break these construction supplies. But that proxy never lured an ethereal to break our construction supplies. Lure an ethereal? That's crazy. A human broke them. That's not fair to our products. After all, in most situations within the Hollows, the main cause of destruction to construct the main cause of destruction to construction materials comes from ethereals, not Hollow Raiders, investigators, gangsters, or mercenaries. Yeah, it kind of makes sense, but also, if a human can smash it, an ethereal can smash it. Fine, I will post another commission to see if there's anyone willing to help us get an ethereal for this experiment. That's my commission right there. No problem. We already set up a test area a while back. Looks like Kusaka has posted another commission. So what's going on here? Hello, Ironheads. What should I do? I suspect someone is making counterfeit money at the site. What do you mean? 2 days ago, I went to check if the concrete had set and found a coin stuck in it. I took it out, but it still left a mark on the concrete surface. I reckon someone was trying to make a mold with the concrete to mass-produce counterfeit coins. I can't believe they'd abuse valuable cement for illegal purposes. The culprit is unpardonable. I don't think a mold can be made out of cement. Yeah? Public security said the same thing. They told me counterfeit coins weren't made that way, and this coin wasn't even a circulating currency. I've asked around, but no one knew what the coin was for. This is an HIA commemorative coin. A commemorative coin? And so it really isn't a tool to make counterfeit coins? Exactly. Phew. So that's what it is. What a relief. You can have the coin if you like. A commemorative coin is only meaningful when it's owned by someone who recognizes its value. Okay, I remember there was also something with someone trying to launch coins with something and ending up embedding a bunch into the cement bags. Maybe we've seen that one already, or maybe not.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Looks like safety needs a patch up. Okay, little goob. There we go. Yep, you saw nothing. As a foreman, it's a real shot to the ego to malfunction during work hours. It's not your fault. You're so emphatic. I remember you. You're working with our president. Sounds like you're jackals from the same pack, and both equally ruthless. You should be more careful about the words you use. Anyway, thank you for today. Okay, that made it that sounded like we picked the other one where we wanted hush money. Okay, but sometimes the answer is just both options, one after the other, which is something that still annoys me a little bit every here and there. Okay, what did we... fix safety. Okay. 3 over here. Fix multiverse boo. Scientist boo. And Art of the Denny's. Or Art or the Denny's. Oh, and one more over... Oh, I could miss these. Bang Booney and Loyal Boo.
Showing the cute side of public security to the citizens is also an important job, you know?
Okay, that's a new line, I think.
Mew Mew
Okay.
will always protect you. Should I say, protect you?
Shouldn't you be wearing a hard hat? What do we have here?
technically are? Question mark?
Thump, clang, clang, thump, 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 clang, clang, clang. What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice you were here as I was busy composing music. Music? Right, I might not look it, but I'm Bellabog's foremost construction site musician. Knocking on steel pipes, operating the drills, I can turn any building materials and tools at the construction site into musical instruments. It's a very profound discipline. Tell me more. To be a construction site musician, you must have a thorough understanding of all the instruments and their different sounds. For instance, rebars and steel bars have distinctive sounds, and the position where you strike will also affect the pitch. Once you get a hang of it, you can even pull off vibrato. You're interested, huh? Fancy a shot at striking the steel and trying a simple song?
Uh-oh.
Okay, let me put in some earplugs first. Earplugs? Those things can block out the vibrating sound that hits you right in the head. Great percussion music can tug at people's heartstrings. There was a time I performed with steel during a construction in a hollow. My music was so impressive that it sent the surrounding ethereals fleeing in all directions. Or rather, it was making so much noise it was driving even the crystal zombies away. Take this coin and use it to beat the steel bars like a plectrum. Remember to take your time figuring out the sound and rhythm. Sure, we'll get to that, never. Okay, honestly though, with enough creativity, you could basically use anything as an instrument. There's even disciplines of musician who use their own body as quote-unquote instruments. Okay. I'm not sure if we really have any more that we can turn into... Hello. Okay, I'll claim these. Yeah, we still have more side quests that need to be completed, but it doesn't look like we have any more that we can turn in at the moment. So... shall we take a shot at one of these two? And see if we get lucky with it?
Sure.
Okay, which would you say? Blue or purple? Actually, we have a decent chance. Yeah, okay, goat. Yeah, because I will say I have her on the main account already. So, since we are close to getting an S-rank character, yeah, getting her for the social stuff would be nice. With Vivian, it would just be a duplicate. Okay, no luck on this one. Let's see. Okay, we do get a new W engine though. The steam oven. Oh, okay, that swaps between the 3D and the 2D animations. Okay. I think I have said this before, but I have heard that you can use some rice cookers for a hot pot and such. I don't think the type that we have can really be used for that, but yeah, I think I'm going to try and find a way to well, get hot pots made at home to see how that's going to turn out. Okay. Actually, before much else, let's turn all of these in for 13 extra. Yep. Not enough points for that. And not enough for anything there. Not enough for any pulls there. Oh, that. Nope. Nope, back. Okay, that's just short to here, since we got one of these. Okay. Yeah, we won't be continuing with this account for too much further, so getting an outfit for this account won't do much. still, whatever little rewards we can grab will still be nice. Yeah, it may be a bit early, but I don't think we can really get any more commissions done in the time that we do have. There probably is one or two, but I get the feeling we'd end up going overtime. So instead, let's head back to the store.
And we did mention that this may happen.
Yeah.
We got a good time to start. But since it's late in the evening, we also need to be careful to make sure we don't go overtime. Right?
Yeah, we do need to be careful when we end, because we went a bit overtime with Gibbous last time. Actually, did we? Let's see, Nicole. Yeah. Sadly, the first batch of characters just don't get much of a story on these, which is a bit disappointing, but it also makes sense. I do hope that at one point they will go back over some of this early stuff and give it a bit of a polish. Okay. But yeah, that'll be it for today. And yeah. Okay, we'll continue with this next Wednesday for sure. Maybe we'll do an extra stream on Friday or next Monday, depending on if no one is available for anything multiplayer or co-hosted. But yeah, before we end the stream, of course, we're going to look for someone to raid. So let's see. Mute the tab. Let's see. It's not too busy, so I'll list out everyone here. Let me change the screen share so that Drakir can see. There. Okay, let's see. We have the site. Actually, where is that list? Who have we raided recently? Yep. Timer. Okay, either I forgot the list IV recently, or we haven't raided them that recently. They are playing a game called Sally Face. Not familiar with that one. Brain is online with Death Rounds, feeding the local dinosaurs. Well, I guess who might have your vote then? Okay, Katie is playing Final Fantasy 16. And... okay, why? Okay, for some reason it reset the sorting. There we go. Isaiah here is playing Hollow Knight Silksong. Theory Pop is playing Alone in the Dark. Is that the most recent or is that the original? If it will load in. Yeah, we raided Graham the Wolf recently, but for some reason the chat was absolutely broken on my end. And, okay, it is the more modern of the Alone in the Darks. Digital has this playing Digimon Story Time Stranger, so no on that, since, well, avoiding spoilers at all costs, for when we stream that ourselves. Frogcast is playing Earthbound. Profound Badness is playing Devil's Crush. And the last two are Codenamed Ferret with Elden Ring Night Rain, and Kikoskia with UFO 50. But I think I know your vote already. If it'll load. There we go.
Yeah, why not Death Ground?
Okay, for a second I thought it looked familiar to some game I tried a demo of recently. Or recently as in like 1 or 2 months ago, but not sure if it is that one. So let's head back to our place, /raid and paste.
I think there's several like it.
Yeah, dinosaurs have been gotten more popular again recently with horror games. But yeah. That'll be it for Zenless for today. Tomorrow we continue and perhaps even finish with Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. Friday, maybe more side quests to finish things off. 50-50 chance, I'd say. And if we do, then it's only going to be 3 hours. And yeah, on the weekends we have The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Yay.
Okay. And yeah, let's see before we get the raid started. Thank you everyone who may have been watching now or later. Thank you Renzi. Thank you Knight and Aurora. Let's see. I'm not seeing anyone else or no other named accounts who've been lurking. And yeah, thank you as always, Lakir.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
And yeah, I am looking forward to when we can continue with the main story of this game.
So am I.
Yeah. Okay. But for now, though, yeah, let's get this raid started. No. Dismiss that. Oh, okay, we can't raid them at the moment for some reason. Okay, let's go say hi to Ivy then. Oh well, it's on this. It can be a bit annoying when that is set up like that, but it's also understandable why some people do not want to be raided, because well, there's just fucking assholes on the internet. Okay. Yeah, let's raid Ivy. There we go. Okay. And yeah, with that going, thank you all again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
And I actually don't. Shoddy construction material, I guess.
That's actually good advice.